Welcome to Comic Book Addicts.
It's time for Scott's Comic Addicts on YouTube, so subscribe it. He's had guests like Actual Drac, Roscoe and Rothastak, Immortal Biggie Shack, Trish Forstner, Rancy, Bizzle, Beckerman, and K-Pop, Extrom, Fire, Ryan, Gary B, and My Boy Shop, Sergio Giovanni, John Boy, and Orient Trunk, Dale of Suspense, Charlotte, Gaston, Tony from Comic Verse, is Scott's Comic Addicts, Thomas Holes, and Frank's BS, Chris the Comic Vet, Evil, and DJ Links, and Lady Fantastic. Meet Travis Murray, and Bueller, and Brian LCS, Corey Perkins, Justin Gray, Crafty Comics, Derek Kirk, Bleaker, Fable, Sonia, Danielle, and Izzy Verse, Tom Brayfogle, Rod the Scoundrel, Collecting with My Boy Durs, is Scott's Comic Addicts on Mondays, so don't miss it. It's Vaughn 82, a song by Freaky Lou. We're on the YouTube, nominated by yous. Leave a like and fabu. It's Scott's Comic Addicts. Let's go get it.
What's up, everybody? Welcome and good morning. It's Comic Book Addicts, the morning edition. It's February 18th, and I hope everybody's having a great morning so far. I got two great Southern brothers backstage waiting to hang out with me, and I got some cool stuff to talk about. It's been a somewhat eventful week. I feel like my week this past week started off rough, but then it got better, and got to see a cool movie, watch some cool shows, and got a buddy who's got a Kickstarter running right now that we'll talk about in a little bit. Got a new channel logo that I wanted to show off this morning. So a lot of exciting things to end off the week, and we're going to talk all about it. But first off, let's see who we got in the comments, and I will shout out anybody who pops in as they come in this morning. We're doing a giveaway. We're going to do a random giveaway at some point. It's open invitation. If anybody else wants to jump in, the link is pinned at the top of the chat. So if you want to jump on, it's there. And we're going to do a random giveaway at some point throughout the live stream to anybody in the chat. This isn't a channel member giveaway. It's just a giveaway. It's going to be a hashtag giveaway to just whoever's in the chat. We'll probably do it a little later on. But it's going to be a good morning. Thank you guys for coming out. Let's see who we got in the chat. We got Brian LCS, who I was just talking about. That's the friend of mine that has the Kickstarter campaign going that I was just talking about. Brian has the Kickstarter campaign running for issue 2 of The Doctor, and I got some stuff loaded up that we're going to take a look at here in a little bit. Brian, I hope you're having a great morning, man. We got Tony in the house as well as backstage, omnipresent, as Chris the Comic Vet would say. He says, good morning, everyone. Good morning, Tony. We're going to bring him out in just a second. He says, good morning to you, Brian. Jimmy, the Jimplication, new channel member. I just added him to the channel member shout outs a couple of days ago. But Jimmy, what's up, man? Good morning. He says, hey. Probably at work. I hope you're having a good morning, man, if you are. Let's see. Brian shouting out some people. We got Shane saying, just heading home. My brother in Canada, he says, can join if you want when I'm home. Of course, I always want you to jump on it when you're able to, Shane. So hop on when you get a chance. We got my buddy who I'll be talking about this a little later on as well. I'm doing a late show on Friday, which isn't like me because I'm not normally up this late. I normally have to be up at 5 a.m. So I don't typically do late live streams, but I'm making an exception for this one because I can't wait to do it. It's going to be called Comics After Hours. It's going to be with this guy and Razor and the 757 Hustle Show in the house. What's up, man? He says, what up, mofos? I hope you're doing great this morning, my brother. See Brian shouting out some people. He says, good morning, 757. And we will shout out people as they pop in. It's early. Let me get my Southern brothers out here because we got some cool people backstage. We got Matt, my homie from Kentucky. What's up, Matt? Good morning.
Hello, everybody.
What's up, man? How are you?
Well, a couple of days ago, we were a bit worried here. We had a lot of flooding. Thought I was going to have to take that shield off the wall and use it as a flotation device, but we're good now.
It's been pretty bad here too now, and they're calling for a wintry mix overnight here in Chattanooga. So
we're
get some snow tonight.
I hope not.
Canadian Survivalists, good morning. What's up, man? We got somebody else backstage already. We got my other Southern brother from Arkansas, but he recently made a big move. We got my homie Tony Comiverse. What's up,
Not yet.
Tony? Welcome, man.
Hey, I'm doing all right. I haven't moved yet. I'm still in Arkansas.
Okay.
We're getting ready for Snowmageddon. It's going to start about an hour, and we also had a lot of flood. My backyard looks like a lake.
Oh, geez. Yeah, that's what it looks like around here right now too.
Right
So I
now,
guess it's everywhere in
everything's
the
cool.
South.
Everything's
Hey,
cool.
we got like 1/3 of the SEC on the panel right now.
Yeah, we do, man. But here to mix it up a little bit, we got somebody else in the South as well. We got my buddy Vogs, who has come to
What's up,
join us for the first time.
It's Vogue.
What's up, Vogs?
I'm at work, but we're slow, so yeah.
Nobody's
Always
building
good to have
anything
you,
today.
man.
I'm in the garden center today, as you can see. I am bundled up.
Nice. We got a Lowe's appearance from Vogs on Comic Book Addicts. Good morning,
Yep.
Expose.
Yep.
I hope you're having a great morning, and welcome, Vogs. Thanks for showing up, man. It's your first time on Comic Book Addicts.
Oh, I appreciate it, man. Yeah, man. I'll hop on when you can, and yeah, man. Like you guys have been good to me,
Hell yeah.
so why not
I need
repay
that
the
one.
favor?
Of course, man. We love you, Vogs. Hope you're having a great day at work, dude.
Be
It
good,
just
man.
started. It'll be better when it's over because I'm part-time and our shifts are sporadic. Like today I'm at 7:45, tomorrow's at 1. So good thing is I won't be working the morning shift for a few weeks. So I'm happy.
There you go.
Do you prefer working earlier or later shifts?
It depends. Like this, today is 7:45 till 4:45 and traffic picks up at like 5 o'clock here.
Yep.
I would say like a mid shift, maybe like 11 to 5 or 11 to 6.
Okay.
So
Cliff,
tomorrow's
good
1 to
morning.
8, which is good. So yeah, I should. I'm trying to think next time I'll be able to make it. I should be able to make it again soon. I'm just waiting for you to do it at night again. Then I'm for sure a lock.
Sweet. I'll do an evening one again soon. We'll switch it back to the evening soon.
Sweet. No, it's whatever you want to do. But yeah, I'm glad I can join for at least a little while.
Hell yeah, man. Glad to have you. We got some cool people joining us now in the chat. We got Cliff on Comics, channel member, saying good morning, fellas. Good morning, Cliffy. I hope you're doing well this morning. Good morning, Fable, another channel member, one collection down. He says, good morning, everyone. I will be jumping on with him and the PCP Army Bad Batch over on his channel this Friday. I think 9 p.m. Eastern time. Let me know in the chat, Fable. Is it 9 p.m. Eastern time? We're doing the show over on your channel this Friday. Let me know, please. But I hope you're doing well.
I need to find stands for my figures. They're right now on my desk. I have my Batman, my Batgirl, and my Rogue. And dude, like everyone's like, "Oh, what's your favorite?" I gotta go with the Batgirl, dude. The detailing is phenomenal on her.
That Batgirl figure was cool, man. You showed it on Krista's channel, right?
Oh yeah. And I'm thinking about getting the Marvel Legends Deadpool next.
Nice. It's getting sucked down the toy rabbit hole a little bit.
Oh, dude, I love it. I love it.
What do you prefer? Do you like the McFarlane toys or do you like the Marvel Legends better?
You know what? It's funny. I don't do either, really. I do like DC Multiverse, the DC figures.
Yeah, that's the McFarlane toys. McFarlane.
You know what? I think both Marvel Legends and McFarlane are both amazing quality figures.
Nice.
If I had to lean towards one, though, I'd probably say McFarlane because the detailing is just impeccable.
9 p.m. Eastern. So
Nice.
So you like the McFarlane DC Multiverse better? They're a 7-inch scale. They're Marvel Legends are 6-inch scale, and DC Multiverse McFarlane
Yeah.
toys are 7-inch scale.
I was telling Matt, I wish I had a lot of. I have the money, and I just don't have the room for it. Maybe I'll pull the trigger eventually. There's like a 7-foot, or not 7 foot. I don't know how big. Maybe up to knee, 3-foot figure statue of Rogue Savage Land at my LCS in a case, and no one has bought it yet. And I'm like, oh, I don't have my own place, but when I do, I'm hoping to get it.
That'd be awesome. Yeah, man. I hope you do end up getting it one day. I
It's
know those
really
are
cool.
Mill the floor in your bedroom.
You know what's really cool? I'm not going because I think I'm hanging out with my friend all day. My LCS Friday
Squid,
night.
good morning.
Good morning, Giant Squid. My LCS, one of them, the main one I go to, is having a signing from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. I'm not going because it's pricey and I want to save money. And he's a legend, don't get me wrong. Lou Ferrigno signing autographs.
Ooh, Hulk. Sweet,
Yeah.
man.
But the
That would be
problem is
awesome.
they said
That'd be cool.
the pictures, if you want it personalized, it's 150. Regular is 100, and other items are like between 50 and 80. And I'm like, yeah, he's a legend, but I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna go. I think it'll be overcrowded.
Those celebrity, they have a lot of local cons here in Chattanooga, and they'll get like B, C-list celebrities, and they'll do signings, and they're typically pretty expensive when they do it, but I think that's how they make their money at that point.
I'm not saying he's not worth that much money. It's just,
It's a
do
lot,
I
though.
want
I mean,
to
it is
wait?
a lot.
Do I want to wait hours in line and people probably sure I'm off that date, but people pre-gaming, being in the shop like 2 hours beforehand, and then all of a sudden, oh, I'm in line here. You can't jump me, blah, blah, blah. Like, I don't want to deal with that mess.
But dude, Fable said 9 p.m. Eastern time is when his show is. Fable and his amazing friends.
Yep.
Wait, no, that's still the name of it? You switched it up. No, it's all new. He switched it up this year. But anyways, either way, 9 p.m. Extra time, one collection down.
Yeah, you guys
up,
run
Locke?
a really
Good
awesome
morning.
show. What's up, Locke? Yeah, you guys
Oh man,
run
it's
a
always tons
great
of fun
show
with
over
those
there.
guys. Really good crew over there. I always have fun with those guys. And then I got a new channel member logo that I wanted to show off this morning. It's in the background. I've been putting it everywhere. I'm real proud of it. I commissioned it from Lustful Tunes on Instagram, and I'll throw it up here on the screen where you guys can check it out in case
Dude,
you
I
haven't
love
seen
it.
it enough this
That
week.
is awesome.
Dude, you know
but-
what that
Yeah, I
gives
like
me? Is it just me? And this is a compliment, Scotty. It gives me Ren and Stimpy vibes. I love it.
Definitely. I was referred to this guy by Ben from Spread Love Publications. He referred me to this guy because he's super nice, super professional, and he was quick too. And he nailed it. I gave him my ideas. I told him what I wanted. I told him it had to fit in a circle, of course, because I wanted to use it for a logo and for stickers and stuff. And he nailed it. He absolutely nailed what I wanted him to do. But he goes by Lustful Tunes on Instagram. So if anybody wants to check him out, if you ever need any artwork done, he had it done within a day from when I sent him the payment. And he's very affordable. I mean, I won't talk money on here, but he's very affordable. A normal person could afford him easily. So
You know what's funny
super
is
expensive.
I've told people this many times. They said, "Did you create your logo?" I said, "No." The funny thing is, when I started YouTube, my logo was like this stupid, just regular, basic WVOGS 18 in blue text. My friend surprises me on my birthday and says, "Hey, I know you're thinking about starting YouTube." This is like 8+ years ago. What do you think about this shirt? And I just was blown away. It's hard to see because it cuts off my logo. It says WVOGS 18. Then I think it's a basketball, a football, then it goes baseball, or there's a soccer, and then there's a baseball bat. And I said, "Where did you make this?" He said, "Oh, I use X, Y, and Z website." I said, "Dude, I'm gonna roll with this with my logo." And he said, "Dude, I hope you do." There's only one issue with my logo. It's my logo is taken off a base of a t-shirt because he made it on a t-shirt. The problem is it's
Yeah.
black, and I'm hoping to eventually somehow like crop the black out. And like, I like my black t-shirts, but I want like a gray t-shirt.
My
Yeah.
logo was made by Skynet.
Oh, nice.
But yeah, my logo's, yeah. And everyone's like,
There's nothing wrong with it, man.
I
There's
love it.
nothing
It's
wrong with
funny.
creating your own logo. There's nothing wrong with like there's nothing wrong with coming up with it on your own, doing your
Yeah,
own
my
thing or
friend
whatever
made
you
mine.
decide to do.
I was fortunate. My friend made mine. It's funny because everyone, when I started WVox 18, everyone's like,
Thank you,
"Wait,
bro.
are you 18?" I'm like, "No, 18. I was born October 18th."
Okay, that makes sense. Well, I just wanted, since the channel got monetized, I just wanted sort of a fresh makeover, and I sort of moved down the direction of cartoonist and that kind of stuff. So I wanted something that better represented the channel, and I want to do merch too. I want to do some cool merch, and so I was kind of holding out on the logo for that. And so I'm already gonna order stickers. I'm getting ready to order 200 stickers, and all the channel members are gonna get a sticker, and then I'll have probably new merch on the YouTubes.
Nice.
Jimplications makes me think of the boxes on Jerky Boys tapes. Yeah, I could see that. And 757 said, "Nice logo, has Rat Fink vibes." I could see that as well, for sure.
I feel rip off press vibes too, like something they would have put out.
Dude, yes, that's what I wanted to. I wanted Peter. I told him Peter Bag. I wanted it to look like Peter Bag's Real Stuff issue 1. But I needed it to fit in a circle. I said I wanted a crazy character like that, like screaming S-Von 82, like he was mad or going crazy. And, I was like, maybe throw some comic books in there with like a booby girl on it or something, and he threw it in there as well. But he goes by Lustful Tunes on Instagram. Lustful Tunes on Instagram.
Yeah, it's funny because I only have 2 merches. The shirt my friend made me, and then I got a hat with it. But I hope to get a better hat where it's embroidered, because it's just like a printout, and then they stuck it. They like hot ironed it, not hot ironed, but like somehow got it to stick. But eventually, I think I'll make merch. I don't know when. I'm lazy with stickers, so I'm sending people like little cutout index cards of my name on YouTube. I just write WVogs 18. I will get stickers soon, people. I don't know when. I may just make them exclusive for HeroesCon, but I am not yet sure.
It's always cool to have them to hand out to other people when you go to stuff like that. So.
Oh yeah, no. Everyone was handing out their stuff last year at Heroes, and I'm like, they're like, "Where's your stuff?" I'm like,
left out.
I don't have merch or anything.
You were still new at the time,
forever. Oh yeah, I saw.
Well, I mean, like, you didn't appear on my radar till like a year ago, so I thought you were fairly new.
No, I've been doing it I was doing sports cards, so I was like, maybe I've been around for like 6 years. Scotty, what website are you using for stickers? Because I've heard there's a few good ones and a few weird ones.
I've experimented with those in the past. I've used Sticker App. I've used Sticker Mule. I think right now Sticker App is running a sale on 3-inch stickers for it's like 100 stickers for like $20-something, which is really good. And I've used Sticker App before. They're not the best, but they're pretty good. They're really good for the money.
What's up, Moz?
But yeah, they're like, you can get like 100 3-inch stickers right now through them for, I don't know, $30, something like that.
Yeah.
Yep. But dude, what did you guys do for Valentine's Day? That's another thing I wanted to talk about. We had Valentine's this past week. Did any of you guys do anything out of the ordinary or have any sort of special plans? Go see any movies? Anything like that?
No, work.
Work?
I'm boring.
I feel that.
Happily single.
I went shopping, picked up some comics. I took my wife and my mom and my daughter out because 2 days before Valentine's Day was my mom's birthday. My wife's birthday's next Friday. So I took them all out to eat for lunch. It's pretty cool.
Nice.
Hell yeah, man.
Scotty, I forgot to tell you, I told this to Matt yesterday. It's kind of scratched, but I may get it eventually at my LCS. They have a back tumbler outside the packaging for $10.
What is it?
The back tumbler, the one that the big
Oh,
Batmobile from
the
the Dark
Bat
Knight
tumbler.
Rises.
That's cool, dude. Hell yeah. That's awesome. Well, what I did for Valentine's Day this past week is I went and saw Captain America Brave World Order. And have any of you guys had a chance to see it yet?
No, I've
You
seen
guys in
bits and pieces on YouTube. It looks
I want to see it though.
interesting.
You guys let me know in the chat. Have any of you seen Captain America Brave New World? I'm curious to hear. I've heard mixed reactions from everybody about it. I've talked to several different people about this movie. I got to see it. I went and saw it on Friday night, and I saw it at AMC Theater in 3D, and I thought it was pretty good. I didn't think it was one of the better Marvel movies that I've seen, but I thought it was pretty good. I would put it like mid-level tier. It felt like a Hulk movie to me, but I had a blast. I went all out.
I heard the CGI is okay.
Got the popcorn bucket. I felt like the CGI was pretty good on it. But
do you
they
have
had the shield
red? Do you have the
and the
Falcon
helmet.
and the Red Hulk figure or no?
I have an OG comic book accurate Falcon, and then I do have the new Red Hulk movie figure, so I do have that. But it was a good movie. I felt like it was decent. I would give it a 7 out of 10, honestly. But I've heard mixed reviews. I've heard people say that it was horrible, and I've heard people say that it was, pretty decent.
Do you think they'll make a sequel to this one?
I don't think. Well, I don't know. It's hard to say. I'm sure they'll do another Captain America movie.
I'm concerned though that this movie does really bad. They're going to kind of stray away from Captain America, which for me would be horrible because I love Captain America. So,
okay, and some people felt like what am I trying to say? Like the older Captain America movies were better with Steve. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. With Steve.
Yeah.
I thought Sam Wilson. I liked him as Captain America. I thought it was really cool to see him take on the role.
What's up, Caroline?
On Sunday. So, Brian, what did you think, man? Oh, he says it wasn't bad. Just surprised at the tie-in. It felt very much like a Hulk movie, and I'm not going to talk anymore. I don't want to give anything away, so no spoilers or anything. It felt very much like a Hulk movie to me.
Felt like I had a Hulk movie feel to it.
Even beyond just Red Hulk, being in it, it had several other things that made me feel like it made it feel like a Hulk movie. But it was awesome in 3D though. It was cool. I recommend seeing it in 3D if you have the opportunity, because like the battle scenes where Falcon and then Sam Wilson are flying around, and it was really cool. It was cool to see in 3D. Lady Fantastic. This is what up, Sellers. We got somebody joining us. We got somebody backstage.
Well, as long as it's a good
welcome.
I'm cool.
Moz for the first time. What's up, Moz? How you doing, man?
This is the first time tuning in, and I thought, what the hell? I like comics.
Yeah.
I don't get to talk about comics, so here I am.
I love it, man. I love it. I'm so glad you decided to jump on with us. Welcome, dude. Welcome.
Thank you. It's great being here. I'm more back behind me is more of a toy thing, but I got comics kind of over there.
Scotty's a toy nut just like us.
Nice.
Right,
I love
Scotty?
toys, man.
I'm still new. Who's Scotty?
Okay, I'm Scotty.
Toast.
Right, okay.
And then over here, that's Matt. Then we got Tony in the far corner.
Tony. All right.
And then we got Vogs, who is actually at work, but he's joining us for a little bit in the bottom corner. So that's Vogs.
What's up?
All right, rock on.
Vogs, Will. Just don't call me late for dinner. No,
we were talking about
go ahead.
We were talking about the new Captain America Brave New World movie. Have you had the opportunity to see it yet?
I got sick this past weekend, so I haven't seen it yet. I'm still getting over being sick, so I'm not going to go see it still, unfortunately.
Okay. So it
So I
doesn't
have
look
a
that
question
interesting
for
to you.
Are
Sorry?
you Moz? Are you picky on toys like McFarlane, DC Multiverse? Do you have like a favorite?
I don't buy McFarlane because I can't pose McFarlane. As a toy photographer, I need to be able to pose it, and it doesn't
Oh,
pose.
you're a toy
Oh, cool.
photographer?
Thank you.
This guy,
Thank you.
this guy I just got today, or actually last night. It came in the mail. It's
Let me get you blown up here.
You said you're a toy
Let me get you on
photographer?
the big.
Yeah.
Dude, that's sick.
So this guy I just got. This
That
is
is
Memory
very cool.
Toys. It's an orc from Warcraft, but he's not legally an orc from Warcraft. But there's been a big bunch of people in the toy community customizing him into a Hulk because there's no good jointed Hulk figure that you can really pose.
Yeah.
So
Gladiator Hulk. Hell yeah.
yeah, well, I
could see
he's
it.
back there actually.
I see an Ecto-1 in the case back there.
Yeah.
Look at
Man,
that.
we got Moz coming through with the heat this morning, y'all. Check out his background. Check
Everybody
that
needs to
out. The
look at it.
Ghostbusters.
I'll have to look at his Instagram sometime.
Moz. Everybody go follow Moz Toy Photography. Joining us for the first time this morning.
Yeah,
Very
I'm gonna do
cool.
it right now.
Sorry. This is my definitive Red Hulk. It's the Diamond Select one.
Oh, that's good.
I mean,
That's way better than mine. Way better.
yeah, the Marvel Legends really, I think, dropped the ball on Hulk. Now he can pose
They
better.
did. The
This
head
is
swaps are
a
horrible.
kit bashed Planet Hulk that I did. This is the
Whoa.
Diamond Select Planet Hulk with a Hulk Unleashed head, and then I have a whole other Hulk that I didn't destroy, but the Planet Hulk, I pulled his head out so he had a helmet. The helmet doesn't fit on here, but he can at least hold it.
So
for shots.
Scotty and Tony and Matt, I just sent you Moz's page. I just found it.
And in case you're
Awesome.
wondering,
Yeah, I'm
you
following
guys were
right
talking
now.
about T-shirts when I logged in. This is one of mine.
Yeah, dude, I just
Oh,
looked
cool.
at your photography.
That's
Oh
badass,
my
man.
Scotty.
This is the HasLab Galactus and the Bandai Death Star model. So this is all in
Holy
scale in the
crap.
picture. The only thing that's photoshopped is like the lights and the background.
Dude, I
Man,
just
that's
looked at your
awesome.
dude, I just looked at your Instagram. Oh my god, like all the photos. God,
Well,
like it's perfect.
like I said, I don't get to talk
Here, I'm gonna
comics
drop-
though. I usually
drop
have
your
to
link
talk
in the-
toys, which is fine. But I do toy photography on my YouTube channel, so we go over toy photography. Those are on Tuesday
Yeah.
nights on Eastern time, 6 p.m. Not that I'm here to do that, but since we're talking about it. But other than that, yeah, we just talk about toys. And as a comic book collector, I thought it'd be refreshing to come on here and talk some comics because, yeah, that's where I like to live. That's where I
Yeah,
start.
dude, I just subbed you, just followed your Instagram. Dude, looks beautiful.
Rock on.
Yeah,
Thank you.
everybody go follow. If a moderator would drop his link, if a moderator would be so kind to drop his link in the chat, please.
Yeah, and guys
everybody-
on
I
the
tried to
panel,
post
like
it,
I
but it wouldn't
said,
let me.
I sent you his Instagram, dude.
They keep saying comment and fail to
diagrams.
post, so I couldn't get it on there.
What?
Well,
For some reason, I can't post anything in the chat.
You have to be a moderator
It says-
above to post the link, I think.
Okay.
I can make you a mod, Matt, if you're not already. I thought you were. But anyways, moving on to the
Yeah,
next
sorry to
topic. There was
tangent,
also
Sorry about that.
no, cool. I have nothing set indefinite for this show. We're just having fun. I did have some topics though that I did want to talk about. Has anybody seen Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man on Disney Plus? Anybody
Yes.
seen it yet?
Not yet.
I have.
I was waiting for it to finish dropping. So
I watched the first 2 episodes.
Have all the episodes dropped yet? Do you guys know?
No.
I know up to episode 7 had dropped last time I checked. And there's the link for Moz Toy Box.
yeah, and
Go
that's got
check
my
him out. Go
Instagram in
subscribe.
the description
follow.
for any of the shows. So, and there's a link for my link tree on there, which also you can order this shirt. And there's a couple other comic book shirts. So
Hell yeah, dude. Sub up
these are
Moz,
just through
everybody.
Public. So, and they're having a sale right now.
I felt like the Spider-Man show was pretty good. Like I really like. Okay, at first the animation style caught me off guard. But then after episode 1, like I was hooked. Like I really, really grew to love the animation style and the way that they've done this show. And it's been really fun. I've watched through episode 7, and I highly recommend it. If you like Spider-Man, go check it out. For sure.
Spider-Man wise, Into the Spider-Verse is my jam. That's my favorite Spider-Man movie. Those
Oh, you'll love this, man. You'll love it.
As you see, I still got one of the posters up over there. I had the Across the Spider-Verse here, but I'm an Alien guy, so I had to put that one up.
Yeah. Chad says he subbed, and good morning, Chad Warren. Thanks for joining us.
Alien,
Thanks for sharing that, Tony. Thank you, man.
Alien is one of my all-time favorite movies.
Oh, I love the Alien Predator franchises. Most of these figures down here are all Predator aliens. You can't really see them though. Those are all hot toys. That's all 1/6 scale stuff. So Star Wars on this side, Predator aliens down here. I got Terminator, some Batmans, comic book characters down at the bottom.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Wow.
As a
Dude.
toy photographer, you can't go any better than hot toys. I mean, they're
top of the
that's
line.
where my money goes too, though.
Yeah, that's as good as it gets right there. Well, I got a couple of. I'll show you guys the books that I've read this week, or the comic books that I picked up this past week, and the books that I've read. Because I got a nice stack. I've done a lot of reading this week, but I'll breeze through them and tell you guys how I felt about them in case you're thinking about picking them up and you haven't already. Jimmy says, I love the look of the new Spider-Man show. It looks like Ditko and Ramita Sr.'s art come to life. It really does. It really does. Good morning, David Dickinson, channel member. Howdy there from Lexington, Kentucky. Let me get it right.
Kentucky in the house.
Yeah, fellow Kentuckian. Good morning, David. David is a good friend of mine. He's the one actually who's, if you've watched my video where I do probably the craziest unboxing I've ever done on my channel, those came from David. So big shout out to David Dickinson, a legend in the community. So we got a legend here with us this morning. But anyways, let me show you guys some books I've read. Immortal Thor came out this past week, issue 20. I don't know if any of you guys are reading that. Seems like people are sort of lukewarm about this series. Me and Chris the Comic Vet both enjoy it. I've been reading it. I feel like at times there have been a couple of issues here and there where it's not as good, but overall the series has been a lot of fun, and I've enjoyed picking up these Alex Ross A cover for it. So, and we had Magic come out this past week. This is
Magic.
J. Campbell is doing the A covers on it. This is issue 2.
Magic's probably one of my favorite characters.
Really cool. I love that J. Scott Campbell's doing the main covers on this, but it was a decent read. It was decent. I don't know if I'll probably cover by this for the main cover, but I don't know. It's just okay as far as a read. Absolute Batman. Are you guys still reading Absolute Batman? Is anybody here reading Absolute Batman?
I'm buying it. I haven't read it yet. I have like the first all the issues and
like it with money.
Okay, so
I've just read the first issue.
One
so
hasn't
far.
read it. Tony, what did you say, Tony?
I just read the first issue so far.
Oh, okay. Well, we are up to issue 5. Now, I feel like it started off strong and then it kind of lost me for a little bit, and it's getting good again. I enjoy it, and this Ian Bertram cover is fantastic. It's all right. Deadpool 11, Mark Brooks animation cover.
I like those Mark Brooks covers.
It's been
Dude,
a fun
it's so
series.
funny because I was on Trev's last week or 2 weeks ago, and he's like, I forgot how many animation covers are coming out. There's so many.
So many, but they're good though. They're really good. They're done in
beautiful.
It's Mark Brooks doing them in a Disney style, so pretty cool stuff. Spider-Boy continues to be fun. I don't expect too much out of this series. I just expect good, clean fun, and that's what it gives you. And we concluded the Dragons Challenge in this one, so we're wrapping that up.
oh, you got somebody else backstage.
Do you believe in magic? In a young girl's heart. Are we going to start this? Are we going to start that? We got New Champions issue 2. Is anybody reading New Champions? Is anybody on this new team's book? No,
I'm not.
no.
I haven't got it.
It's been good so far. I enjoy it. There, I think the other version of the champions or the new champions are going to be in the next issue. This introduced Magnatrix, that character,
Nice.
at the very end. So first appearance, I believe. It's been all right. So one of the saddest books I read as a kid. Oh, that original was the miniseries. Oh, X-Men 303. I should have read the whole thing. Shane, what's up? We got Shane backstage. What's up, Shane?
Shane!
Welcome, man.
Hey.
How long did I leave you back there?
Oh no, I just got back there. I've just been
Forever and ever and ever.
It's been 94 years.
Good to see you, Shane. Good to see you, Shane.
I like that one.
How you doing this morning, Shane?
awesome. I've been listening to your show on my way back from the good old US of A.
Oh, nice. Nice. Made the trip across the border.
That's right.
We got a X-Men issue 11. This is the cool variant. I don't know who did this cover. This is a fun series. I'm having fun with this one, but the other X-Men series I'm not enjoying as much. With the one with
The Exceptional.
crap, what's the yes, the Exceptional. Yeah. This one's a lot more fun, I think. Transformers. We're up to issue 17. Daniel Warren Johnson goodness.
Love it.
Exceptional X-Men
Continues
this
to be
week
fun.
or on Wednesday has a really good cover, so I might have to buy it, even though I don't usually.
Who what cover is it?
I think it's the Lee Rex Emma Frost cover.
Oh.
Oh damn.
Okay, I'm back.
Bug Wars. This was a fun series. Now, Shane, I know you read this. What did you think about Bug Wars?
I thought it was really cool because I had no idea what to expect, but I kind of read it and was like, this is kind of like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, but like a sci-fi Warlord of Mars movie or something. It was cool.
That sounds
I
awesome.
ordered, I
I
ordered
think
it. I
that's
just
an
haven't got
accurate.
it
I think that's. Oh, dude, it's good. I read it. I personally really liked it. I think Shane's description is pretty accurate,
Yeah.
and I enjoyed it. I will be picking up issue 2. This is a
That's
thick
cover
one too.
on
It was a
too.
pretty good sized book. It was a thicker book.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
really good value
Yeah, I
for the
enjoyed
money.
Bug
For
Wars.
sure.
The Peach Mavoco art
Definitely.
is really cool.
Yeah, that's I don't always pick up Momoko, but I feel like she did a good job on this cover.
Yeah.
Looks cool. Dick Tracy. Now, I don't know a lot of people that are reading this other than Rob's Fat Stacks. Dick Tracy is awesome, y'all. Alex Segura is killing it on writing. The artwork's
cool.
good. But this is the Valentine's Day special, and it was good. It's just kind of a love story, a couple of one-off love stories featuring Dick Tracy, and it was good. It was a good Valentine's Day issue. Geiger.
Love that.
Always a
That's
good
a cool
series.
cover.
Yeah, it's a killer cover. Geiger always has good covers, but this is such a good series. Recently I got one of my best friends at work into Ghost Machine, so he's all over Geiger now, and it's been cool, like going through and rereading it and checking it out with him. So
That one
Fantastic
in
series.
Transformers, I read it every time I get it. As soon as I get it, I read it. As soon as it comes in,
I know,
read it.
dude. It's always one of those that I look forward to. It's always at the top of my read pile when I pick up new stuff.
Same here.
Eddie Brock Carnage. This surprised me. This was really good.
Is that the Bagley? Is it Bagley did that?
Yeah,
variant?
this is a Bagley homage variant, homaging that Venom Lethal Protector issue 1. And, this is a good story though. Issue 1 was really cool. Eddie Brock dealing with having the Carnage symbiote and trying to keep control, and Carnage constantly tempting him to kill, and it's really good. I'm probably not explaining it well, but this was fantastic.
I love the inner monologue he has with Carnage, like Carnage in the suit. I thought that was hilarious.
Yes, dude. Yes, absolutely. This was just a cover buy. I just thought this was cool.
Oh yeah, that's sick.
It is cool.
Then One World Under Doom. We are in the new event. One World Under Doom. Have any of you guys read One World Under Doom yet?
I unfortunately missed it.
Not yet, but I have it. I do have it.
Yes.
I tend to buy backwards a lot of the times.
What up? What do you guys think about it? What do you think about this new event so far?
I love it.
I'm really
I
happy
think
with
it's
the
fun.
Ultimate Universe. That's what I've been reading. But
There's so much to do with
I'm usually hit or miss with events. Sometimes I'll decide to go all out on a good event, and then sometimes I'll be like, nah, I'm not doing it this time. But this one started off awesome. It action packed. You got Doom, of course, as the Sorcerer Supreme. I really want to see what. I don't know, man. I definitely am ready for issue 2. I thought it was really good issue 1.
I thought it was neat how Doom kind of manipulated the heroes into doing exactly what he wanted them to do, and they didn't figure it out till it was too late. I'm a big fan of the infamous Iron Man run, which he was the infamous Iron Man. So it's kind of like that. I'm loving how they're writing Doom right now. I think it's really cool.
I feel like as soon as, and I won't give anything away, but as soon as it got to where Baron Zemo came into play and he kind of made his charge, I was like, holy shit, dude, this is going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah. There's a really cool cover coming out Wednesday, Scotty. It's for the school one. I can't remember now exactly the title, but by Ryan Brown. It's an awesome cover.
Doom Academy.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Doom Academy. Thanks, Bob.
Ryan Brown always does good cover work.
It's just his head.
Yeah,
it's awesome.
Basically, it's awesome.
Oh, I've seen that. Yeah, the Ryan Brown. It's like a headshot, like a face shot.
That was one of my picks for variant of the week.
Hell yeah!
Has anybody been going backwards getting these? I've been rebuilding this set. I used to have it when I was a kid, and
the Secret Wars facsimiles.
No, these are the originals. These are the. I was. I'm rebuilding the set. I have some that aren't in this pack because I had already owned them, like 8 and 1 and all that stuff. But I'm filling a whole bunch of holes. And
sorry,
this is number 10 still. But hi.
Hold on, let me get you.
But
so you're collecting the original Secret War run right now.
Well, as I said, I had it all when I was a kid, but in college I sold my collection like a dummy. So I've been rebuilding it. And also a lot of collectors, I think, that are collecting on the Secret Wars train because that's something that's coming. I think they're forgetting about part 2.
Exactly.
Which I've been making sure to get. That's going to have the first appearance of the Beyonder.
Yep.
And I think that's somebody we're going to see. I don't know who they're going to cast, but we're going to see that.
I hope we do. I hope so.
But that's one of the more recent things that I've gotten. I buy new comics every week, of course, but not anything special. Not anything you didn't already go over. I did track this down because I missed this when it came out, and as a heavy metal fan, I had to get this.
Ooh, Penthouse Comics. I've been picking them up too, man. I've been grabbing those as well.
This one I used to have again when I was before I went to college and sold my stuff, and I had been looking for this. This one's a really hard one to find. Like, at least out of the 2 different states I've searched for it, I finally found it. It's Heavy Metal Presents.
Yeah, I sold a copy of that 6 months ago.
But how often do you see it? When
you never see it. You never see it.
I've never this one's a high grade. This is a 9 something. This one's. I don't know if this is graphics on the spine or that's like actual like wear on the paper. But if it's graphics, then it's probably a 9.8. If that's wear on a paper, that's going to be a little lower. But I can't tell. I don't know.
Man.
And this is not a comic, but I found it because I love Bernie Wrightson's artwork. I found this in the shop.
Dude, that's awesome.
The magazine. But this is some of the more recent stuff I found besides new release stuff, which you kind of covered a lot of that. So nothing new there. But that's what I've been getting. That's what I've been getting into.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
any of you guys?
Since I got the camera.
Do what now? Sorry, Moss.
No, since I had the camera, Hot Toys Spider-Man 2099
Wow.
from Across the Spider-Verse. And he comes with the
Whoa,
Miguel head sculpt. I don't have it on him right now, but
It is.
this guy is a
that's
serious
badass.
figure, man. This is probably my favorite figure I've gotten recently.
That's awesome.
But,
It's legit right there.
yeah,
Yeah.
he's sold out too. He's waitlisted on Sideshow, so good luck.
I believe it. I believe that.
And they put a
Man,
suit
that's
on it,
fantastic.
but yeah. Anyway, all right. I'm sorry.
Who? Oh no, you're good, man. I was actually gonna go around and show off what we picked up this week. If any of you guys have anything that you want to show, but
I got
real quick. Awesome. We'll go around the horn and show off some stuff, but real quick, I want to shout out the channel members. Let me clear the comments real quick. Oh, what's up? We got Kenneth Bird. Good morning, Kenneth Bird. Welcome, man. I hope you're having a great morning this morning.
Hey, Kenneth.
I gotta cut the banner off. Let's see here. Yeah, I want to shout out the channel members. S-Von82 Comics crew. Thank you guys so much. A big shout out to the channel members. We had a new member join us this week, Jimmy, the Jiplication. So big shout out to him. And I wanted to show off this month the books that I'll be giving away. I'll be giving them away the first Tuesday morning of March to one lucky channel member at random. So I got a nice stack of books I'm giving away, and I wanted to show y'all real quick. And these will be going to one channel member at random. This is Alpha Flight, issue 51. It's a nice copy. This is Jim Lee's first work at Marvel.
Awesome.
We got a copy of Almost Human Anthropomorphic Funnies from Spread Love Publications. Really cool book.
That looks cool.
We have the Book of Cutter. This came out this past week. It's a new Something is Killing the Children book. Square bound, super thick.
Cool.
This is the FOC reveal cover, and this is going in the box as well. We got Star Wars High Republic 2025 annual. This is signed by Andy Duggan, who did the artwork in the first story.
Nice.
That's one in there. And then we got some Mark Spears Return of the Living Dead issue 2. Awesome cover. Then last but not least, we have Mark Spears Silverhawks issue 1 foil.
Sweet.
So all of those will be going to one lucky channel member at random. And then today, we're going to be doing a giveaway in celebration of the new channel logo. I guess now's as good a time as ever to go ahead and put in your hashtag Lustful Tunes, and you will be able to win Deadly Tales of the Gunslinger issue 1, Bjorn Barron's cover, and Deadly Tales of the Gunslinger issue 2, Mark Spears cover. Those are going to go to one lucky person in the chat right now at random, and all I need you to do is put in the hashtag Lustful Tunes. Let me get this set up and started here.
And can we enter it?
Good luck, everybody.
Anybody can enter it. All you got to do is enter the hashtag Lustful Tunes, the artist that did my new logo. So anybody can enter. So if you want to win these Deadly Tales, issue 1 and 2, Bjorn Barron's and Mark Spears, just enter that hashtag in the comment, and you could win. I'll get them mailed out this morning. So enter the hashtag Lustful Tunes, and I'll give that a few minutes, and then we'll go around the horn. You guys can show off anything that you want to show. I got a Kickstarter, Brian's new Kickstarter that I wanted to show off, so we'll check that out as well. Let's see.
So does anybody collect backwards like me, or am I like the only one who's I buy some new books, but I mean
I do both. I buy new and I go back. I'm collecting the entire Captain America run right now from Silver Age on up.
nice. The only run I got completed personally is New Mutants, the Claremont run. I got that whole run, including Marvel graphic novel. And then the other one I got is Flash Volume 2. I got that whole run.
I'm also working on I'm trying to get the entire Claremont run of X-Men.
I've been building on that. I'm missing like of course I can't afford giant size, and
Yeah, I can't either.
I got a 94, and I think I'm missing from 94 to 300. I'm missing maybe 20 books.
Yeah.
But 101 and 100 are not ones that I'm missing, so that's good. And I also had the first appearance of Alpha Flight, so I got that real high grade. And Vindicator.
I'm not currently. I have older books that I'm trying to pick up, but I don't really have any older runs that I'm currently working on. But I've thought about doing the Marvel team up run though, because everybody seems to be having fun with that one, and I have a lot of the bigger keys for it. That'd be a fun one. Good morning, Ian and Becca. Extras. Good morning.
I've been working on a couple myself. I'm working on Firestorm Volume 2.
Tony.
And I'm also working on my Captain America, and I'm going backwards. I have a run from 262 to the end of the volume.
I picked this up in 2023. I was up north visiting my folks and went to Baltimore Comic-Con where Chris Claremont was, and it was a spur of the moment decision to go to the con because it was a 4-hour drive from my folks' house. And so at the local shops near my parents, I picked up this Raw and got this signed by Claremont. Sorry, I know you're doing the Lustful Tunes, but
no, hold on, man. I'll switch it out. I'm gonna give them a little bit to get the hashtag in there. So I'll put you. Well, actually, I can't figure. Hold on. Don't show it for another minute. Let me do this real quick. Guys, I'll give it about 30 seconds and then I'll do the giveaway.
I wasn't trying to butt in on that. I was just trying to stay relevant to the conversation.
Oh, you're good.
No, you're fine, man. You're fine.
Since we were
I
talking
want to
about
win these 2 Deadly Tales of the Gunslinger.
Yeah, that's a legit giveaway.
Give it about 10 more seconds.
Excellent issues. Both of them were awesome.
Yeah, and killer covers too. Killer cover art. But I'm doing this in celebration of the new channel logo. So go check out Lustful Tunes on Instagram.
You can also just move that as a banner and StreamYard.
Good luck, guys.
So just scrolling on the bottom that Lustful Tunes hashtag for a bit.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, okay.
Vogs. Rigged. No, I'm just kidding.
Congrats,
man.
Congratulations to Vogs.
Vogs needs more spawn in his life.
You there, Vogs?
Yeah. He needs some Mark Spears. He doesn't have any. He might have to deal with a customer, you know.
You won, dude. Congratulations, Vogs. You won, man. Send me your address and I'll get those shipped out to you, bro.
That's awesome, man. Congrats, buddy.
Okay, now hold on. Let me get you. Let me get rid of this. And then now I can get you up here. I want to see that X-Men book.
So yeah, I had this one signed, Death of Phoenix, right down here. Claremont signed in that red ink there. And it wasn't graded. Of course, when I bought it, I decided to get a grade while I was there. You know, they charge you more when you get a book graded, when you get it signed at a con. They're like, hey, let's charge you more now. So in order to get this down, though, I had to take another book down, and I thought I'd show you since I had to take it down anyway. My local shop got this in, and I've on the census. This I only had 14 copies at a 9.8 on the census, and I had personally never seen this in the first print anywhere. I've seen this tons of other prints, but my shop got this in, and they did a layaway, and it was under, you know, the eBay pricing on it. So Jonah Vasquez.
Oh man, that's awesome.
Number 1, first print.
What print is that?
This
first
is the first print. Yeah. I'd never seen one slabbed, or hell, I would never see a first print. So I was like, I want that. My shop.
There's like
that. And
there's like 15 printings of that.
This is the creator of Invader Zim who did this book. So but his first appearance isn't in this book. His first appearance is in a goth magazine called Propaganda.
Sorry, I was helping someone. Thank you, Scotty, for the giveaway.
Kirby Nocturne. Sorry.
Oh no, you're good. You're good, man.
But anyway, yeah, I had to pull this one down to get the X-Men off, so I thought I'd show that to you too. They're on the wall,
man.
Using these things.
Awesome. Well, congratulations, Vogs, and thank you for showing us. Thank you for showing us.
Appreciate it.
Those are badass,
Appreciate
Mark.
it.
If anybody doesn't know, Johnny the Homicidal Maniac, I think it's called, has like 14 different printings, and first printing is a ghost. You never see it.
Yeah, it's
So
such a low print run
that's
because it was
amazing.
a indie label, that kind of thing. And I was going to also mention all my slabs are on the wall with these. These you can buy on Amazon. Not all my slabs, but the ones that are on the wall. And these you can resize,
Those
and they
are
just
awesome.
screw through the top here and bottom here. And
I was wondering if those were worth the money.
They are. They're really nice. All my slabs are up there. They look like they're just kind of floating on the wall, which is awesome.
You have to.
Hell yeah, man. Matt,
Oh,
you had
hey,
something you wanted to show us, didn't you?
Oh, yeah. I've been
I got
taking
a
the
lot
camera.
of things to tell you. Whatnot pickups I got.
I love that cover.
So I need to get the other one, the 450 kind of. I call it like a companion to this one.
Yeah.
You got a little Jim Lee action.
Ooh.
Hello, nurse.
Oh yeah.
I'm starting to collect these anniversary covers. So I got the Art Adams, the classic
That's a
X-Men
good
one.
one.
Yeah,
That's a beautiful one. I love that one.
I can't remember the guy who did this one. I can't remember. Sakowitz.
I don't know the artist on the cover of that one.
That was a cool one. It's a cool story too. I've read that one when I was a kid. Then I got Bob.
Dude.
I inspired it.
Oh no, go ahead, man. You're good.
Inspired what?
To get the Adam Hughes cover.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Gotta get that. Kingdom of Nerds, Brucifer. He sent me a DCU variant of Robin. It's got the DCU at the bottom, they're kind of hard to find. That was nice of him. Then I got some G.I. Joe. We got
Hell yeah.
we got the Conan the Barbarian McFarlane cover.
That is badass. What issue number is that?
It's 241.
Wow.
Nice.
Oh, that's cool.
The issue after this, Jim Lee did the cover for. I need to find that one if it's true. And the Captain America movie came out, so I had to get this right. Who is the new Captain America?
I need that one.
Oh, I think I went out there for a minute.
That's
I had to
one
get
that I
this
I
one.
got you, Scotty. I'll message you after the show.
Okay, man.
And
Awesome.
I got the West Coast. I don't know if anybody's heard of West Coast Avengers. He does a claim sale on Wednesdays, and I got this one from him. I got the Conan from him too. I got this Scotty, and then I got
Scotty on.
a couple of these from him. I got G.I. Joe 20 because I'm working on my G.I. Joe. I'm trying to get the whole Real American Hero Marvel run. I got 33. This is the one where Cobra Commander's son tries to assassinate him. I think it is because it looks like it. I know
You guys remember when G.I. Joe #2 was like the hot one to get for like the longest time?
Yeah.
I got a reprint and the first print. Then I got I'm getting into like Metal Men and stuff like that, and Doom Patrol. So I try to pick this stuff up whenever I see it.
Nice.
And do you remember the magazine Famous Monsters of Filmland? Well, I got one of them. I picked one of them up the other day.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit, dude. That's awesome.
Yes, dope. Now I got another obsession with this stuff. And just for a good measure, I got. Did I show you the one last week? Did I show you this one, Scotty? The John Romita Sr.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, but it's still always cool to see. It's a cool cover.
Anyway, then I got every time there's a couple of comics. Every time I see it, I pick it up. I don't care if I've got 5 copies of it. One of them's The Death of Superman. There's several others that they're escaping my mind right now, and this is another one though. And they're talking about
Yeah.
There's a second print for that too with the gold background.
It's got the gold right instead of the black. And then we got Strange Adventures number 241.
Nice.
And
that's a cool cover.
Brave and Bold, Metal Man. And
Now, when you scoop up that Death of Superman, do you make sure to get the polybagged one or just any copy?
any of them. Like
Oh.
if it, I don't know.
I'm
I'm just
curious.
it's like a kind of a key cornerstone of my youth. You know that book for some reason. And I got this Grim Tales of Terror #2. Yeah, almost done. Bear with me. We got the second print. I had to get the second print of this one. Just
Oh yeah, that's cool. I really like that
lady.
one. It's a great
And then
cover.
I got you showed this one earlier. I haven't read it yet, but I had to get
The Mignola cover.
And then
Yeah.
Mignola, yeah. And then I should have got the 30 one, but I just got cover A on that. And then I've
Now,
enjoyed.
is that any good? Have you read it yet?
Not yet. I haven't read it. There'll be a review coming up soon on my channel, hopefully. And then I got my first. I hope I'm not monopolizing a lot of time. But I wanted to share with you my experience. I sent my first submission in. I had mixed results, unfortunately, but my Wolverine one didn't get what I expected it to get. But I didn't look at it with a fine-tooth comb, but I thought this one would be higher too. But I got a 9.2 in it, so I'm not selling them. So
did you say you wish it was higher? Can you take me higher? I'm sorry.
Okay.
I think of Creed when someone says
Creed's a bunch of posers anyway.
Hey, that blue cover, any solid color cover book though, they're hard to get a good grade on because they'll show those spine ticks and stuff real clearly. So that's pretty good.
I don't know what exactly. The back was done by Liefeld that did the Wolverine.
Oh, he's not with Marvel anymore. We can't talk about him.
Oh, oops, sorry.
I thought that was funny. He's like, I'm ditching Marvel. I'm like, they already own all your stuff, dude. Just stay with the ride. Get some more money.
They didn't invite me to the big boy.
It's a little late for that. Squirtle was awesome, Caroline.
There we go.
Oh yes, there you go.
I had the statue. I'm thinking about getting a stand and just setting it next to the statue. You know, I got the McFarlane statue of Cat.
Great.
Oh yeah. I got one of the McFarlane statues. You got the Deadpool one.
Great.
This was a gift from my friend for Christmas, and I went and got it graded. And he got me a good copy. Look at this.
Oh, nice.
Sick.
Yeah, that's a good cover.
I got this one. I only got 8 in this one, but this is a book that means a lot to me because I bought this off the newsstand when it came out.
Oh yeah, I love that cover.
Yeah, I just like I saw it. I was like, look at Spider-Man here. I said, I have to read that. And then last but not least, 7.0, but I missed the stain on it. And like black covers are notoriously hard to get a good grade on anyway. But this is a personal book to me because I love Wolverine, so I got that one.
Oh, nice. I used to have that. I haven't replaced it.
Man.
It's got a stain at the top there, but I still was going to set it in. I don't care. So, yeah, that's my pickups for the last week.
Hell yeah, man. Awesome.
Tony, do you have anything you want to show?
Yeah, I got a few pickups from last week as well. Nothing old like Matt had, but still pretty cool. I got this foily copy of Batman 610.
I saw that one.
Apparently,
what key is that? Do you remember?
I couldn't tell you offhand. I just know they're reprinting all the Hush books in foil and non-foil. Cool.
Oh, okay.
I think there's going to be some blanks as well. Now, I read this one. I've been collecting the Scotty Young covers for the Amazing Spider-Man.
I saw that one on the shelf, yeah.
So the story's kind of meh. It's all right, but like I said, I'm collecting the covers. Read this one too. Y'all talked about it earlier. Awesome. Absolutely loved it.
Oh.
Another foily that I got was ASM 129.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I'd love to get this in original one of these days.
Me too, man. Me too.
Also got Eddie Brock Carnage. Hadn't read it yet.
It's good, Tony. I think you'll like it.
And I got the foil as well.
Yeah.
Another series that I absolutely love is Night Club 2. I've been loving this.
Pretty good.
Shout out to Jersey Boy, but I got Spawn 361. I believe this issue everybody got their powers back, so that's pretty cool. Transformers, got the new issue of Transformers. Looking forward to reading that. I want to go back if I can find it and get that Megatron cover for issue 16. I absolutely love it. And
Hell yeah.
finishing it off, I've got this exclusive from my LCS. I bought this 4 times now. This is Dracula Vampirella Unholy #1. It's a store exclusive where my LCS is. And as soon as I get the package together, this one's going to Dr. Von Hoot in England.
Nice. Shout out to Dr. Von Hoot.
And special shout out to my buddy Sean on Facebook. About a year ago, when I didn't have an Ollie's close to me, he told me he was going to send me some Ollie's packs. So a year went by, he got back with me, and he sent me 5 packs of Ollie's. So I'm going to be doing an unpacking video of those 5 packs of Ollie's soon.
Sweet. I got Ollie's right down the street. I don't go in there enough.
But that's it.
I
That's
get
all I
some
got.
cool stuff from time to time. Dude, that was awesome, Tony. Hell yeah, man. Shane, do you have anything you want to show?
Sure. Yeah, I just got back from crossing the border. Like I said, I took over my latest CGC submission, which I kind of showed on a video before. Some of the people here have seen the books, but I did just pick up this bad boy. This is the new Kerry King CD.
Oh,
A
cool.
little bit older, but I grabbed it.
Nice.
I'm a huge metalhead. No one knew that.
That's awesome.
Grab this. The Blu-rays are really getting skimpy. There's nothing in it.
Well, I got the steelbook, the 4K steelbook for that, and it's okay.
Yeah, I've seen the movie. I don't have 4K. This was cheaper than the Blu-ray, so I just picked it up because it has a Blu-ray in it.
Nice. Good morning, Mark. Thanks for joining us, man.
Morning,
Legion of
Mark.
Comics in the house.
Then I'm gonna do a little video on this on Wednesday, I think, just with everything that's going on right now. If anybody hasn't read this book, it's pretty cool.
It looks cool.
Inside.
That looks really cool.
That is pretty cool.
Yeah. So what's going on with this book is last year it had sales levels, so it always sells, not that great, but it does sell. This year, so far already in this year, they've like multiple times sold their sales levels that they usually sell in a year. So I remember I bought it when it first came out, and it's really cool read. And then last, I'll just go through these quick. This is my next CGC submission going,
Oh, nice.
plus some other ones.
Ooh,
Ooh, nice.
Frank Miller.
Oh, wow.
Mark,
DNA.
welcome, man. Good morning.
What's up, Legend?
That'll be first Gunslinger, I believe. This one. First
Ooh,
Cad
Darth
Bane.
Maul.
Pardon me?
I said, ooh, Darth Maul. I love me
Yeah.
some Darth Maul.
There we go.
I picked that one up recently, too.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So oh, yes.
Sorry about the glare.
Left
all right.
Avengers.
I have 2 of those.
Cool.
Ooh.
White Vision. Ooh,
First Patty or
Penny Parker.
Penny. That's it.
I always liked that book, that Black Knight. That's
Yeah.
issue 1, right?
Yep.
That's really cool. I like that one.
And then another one.
Yes.
Yes, I got that one.
I love that cover.
Yeah, it's so good.
Although it's funny is I tried to recreate that cover with the mask, the comic book cover with the mask figure, and in order to get the gun at that perspective, he's got to hold it like this, like his elbow's like right up there.
Yeah.
It would like kick back and hit you in the face.
I was like, who holds a gun like this? This is the only way it works. He's got to be holding it like that.
Yeah.
But
And
it's
I've been trying out some new lighting. My other light was kind of flashing, so I'm experimenting with that. And yeah, just wanted to jump on and say, hey, yeah. So
I'm so glad you're on here, Shane. I always enjoy having you with us, and I would appreciate you showing that stuff off. We had Mark, Legion of Comics, join us.
Because
He's,
I
think,
want
looked
to
like he's at
recreate my
work,
Eurocon moment with Mark. Mark!
but we got him
Like
here.
music.
Nevertheless, we got Mark in the house, y'all.
Hey,
Thanks for joining us, Mark. How are you doing
Hey,
this
Mark,
morning,
I'm
man?
at work too.
I'm not at work, player. It's Tuesday. I'm in heaven.
Dang it.
Oh, you are in heaven. Yeah. Hold on. Let me get you on the big screen since you're in heaven.
I had some comments about heaven, but I don't want to like demonetize you or anything. But
I don't think YouTube cares about that.
You at ABX, Mark?
Yeah. Took the kids to school, all that. I'm looking at the books that are coming out tomorrow and all that stuff, getting the today's Zatanna giveaway ready
Yes,
so I can
sir.
share what will be
Ooh.
given away today. And then looking forward to coming back tomorrow and buying all my books. Yay!
Yeah.
Yay! Not
Nice.
today.
I hear you saying that just for the people at the store to know that you're going to buy your pools.
Oh, they're more than aware that I'm buying my pools.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
There you go.
Shirt.
There we go.
The updated logo too, the newer one.
Oh,
Oh, wrong button. Wrong button. Oh yeah, he's got the old one too. Settings,
Legion of
camera.
If you guys are not subscribed, he's doing that giveaway. He just showed you some of the books coming up, so go subscribe.
It is a good giveaway every Tuesday at 2.
Yeah,
Now
so
that-
new DC Day stream Tuesday afternoon. But there's some good stuff coming out this week.
Yep.
Yeah,
That's
I like
hard.
that Nightwing Batgirl cover.
Nice walkthrough. Is that
Yeah,
Pinocchio?
yeah, that's a Dan Panosian. He also has a Catwoman that's coming out this week. So if you're a Panosian fan from those absolute covers, I mean, he's spreading his wings and taking off, it looks like.
Yes.
I mean, Marvel put out some stuff too, but look at this.
As you can tell, Mark's a DC fan.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get Hulk. I get Ghost Rider.
That's a cool poster.
I'm hoping eventually I can
You
go to that store. That's my goal.
you saw Brave New World. What did you think about Brave New World, Mark?
I'm one of those dude. All right, I'll be honest with you. It is a bad movie by any measurement, but it is ridiculously enjoyable. And both of those things can be true. Like Craven was a bad movie, but I had a blast watching it because I went in with the proper expectations.
Oh, so you're that person.
Makes sense. Okay, fair enough.
I would never tell anyone, dude, it's a good movie. You should go see it. I would tell them it's not a great movie, but you can have a lot of fun watching it. It's got cool action. You know, Red Hulk was almost worth it just for that little bit. Watching that fight around the giant Celestial was super dope. Falcon surfed a missile.
Yeah. In
Hey, Mark.
3D. In 3D.
Would you recommend it for like if you're a Captain America and Hulk fan?
If you're a Captain America fan, steer clear of this movie. This is a Sam Wilson
It felt
Captain
like a
America.
Hulk
Have you read any of the Sam Wilson Captain America comics?
Yeah.
They're terrible. Absolutely terrible.
Rad. Good
But
morning,
the
sir.
movie does Sam Wilson Captain America better than the comic books did. So if you're, I mean, he's not Steve Rogers, and that's important to go into. I'm a fan of Anthony Mackie and the Falcon, and I think that's why I enjoyed it, you know, because I went in wanting to see Anthony Mackie and the Falcon with the shield, you know. But if you go in thinking, oh, I love Captain America, he's not Steve Rogers. He's not that. That's not him. This is a different thing. You got to separate the two, and you'll probably have fun.
I love both Captain Americas, so I'll be good.
So there's
I
more
think
than
it
there's
felt
more than
more like
just
a Hulk
Sam.
movie.
Yeah, most definitely. And I appreciated the callback. I saw someone complaining, oh, you had to do homework from 15 years ago. I'm like, oh, you mean they made this movie for the comic fans? Nothing wrong with that. I enjoyed that.
Agreed.
The comic fans saw the Hulk movie.
True. Oh, we got Fable, One Collection Down, joining us. Good morning, Fable. Thanks for joining us. Station.
How
are you, Fable?
Doing good. Just finished eating breakfast. I was watching you guys, so everybody's showing off some stuff. I said, I got some stuff.
Okay, let me get you on the big screen here. Let me see if it'll. Let's see.
Just leave it on Mark.
Yeah, we'll just leave it on Mark the whole stream. All
Stay
right,
one, brother.
Let me get this. Let Let me get this filter off. Hold on.
Oh,
My
Fable,
son
good
and
to
I are
see you,
looking
brother.
forward
Hope
to
to
the new
talk to you soon,
Superman
man.
movie.
Oh yeah, good.
Nice.
Good to see you, Vox. Vox equals ratings, y'all. I don't know if y'all know
Appreciate
that.
it, bro. Appreciate it. Hey, hey, if you can outbid Paul, I'll jump on your show.
Hell yeah, man.
We always
Always.
have, when we have Sweeps Week on YouTube, we always have Boggs as a guest because we know we'll get a ratings bump.
That's it. That's it. If you want to rate his Butterbill your channel, get Vogs on there, man.
Appreciate it.
All right. So I had come on here last week. I told you guys that I'm kind of on a Wednesday Warrior hiatus. Can't really do the weekly comic books, but I have picked up some stuff to like kind of end some runs, and there's some runs that is currently going that I'm like, I still need to pick up some issues of that.
Right.
So first up, I got this one. I don't know if anybody's doing Star Wars still.
Yeah, it's in the giveaway this month.
Yeah. Well, that's what made me want to go pick it up. I was like, oh shit, I gotta get that one. The 2025 annual, bunch of first appearances in this one. So Dark Horse. I don't know how well they're doing with these, but got that.
Pretty cool.
Did it pick up the Silverhawks? I found me a copy of Silverhawks.
Oh wow.
The Silverhawks.
Is that Perio?
This is Perio. Yep, the A cover.
Nice.
Yep, that. Finally got my last issue of Detective that I've been looking for. I'm doing the Ram V run.
Oh, cool.
With Javier.
I like
This is
that
the
cover.
last one I needed. Yep, Evan Cagle doing an awesome job. Finally picked up my issue 2 of Hell Hunters. Anybody enjoying Hell Hunters?
Chris the comic vet says good things.
I'm gonna go back and get the trade, I think, because I can't afford to get everything.
I know, man.
Good morning, Christina. Good morning.
Finally picked up the Star Wars Jakku Last Stand. I don't know if anybody's been picking these up, but these are like the last kind of Star Wars comics that have been coming out from like, I guess, the Empire age.
I like the whole there.
So awesome. All these covers I think are EM Gist.
Yeah.
Oh wow, I like him. I like his art.
Yeah. So picked up the final 3 issues of that. And I also got the New Legacy one that came out like a few weeks ago. With all the, Dr. Aphra and the bounty hunters and everything. Love that. McNiven, yes, on the cover. I saw this already on the show a couple times, but Transformers, freaking awesome comic. Come on, guys. Transformers is
It's a great book. It's just consistently good every issue.
Yep. George Corona. I didn't think that anybody could replace Danny Warren Johnson, but shit, Corona's doing a great job, man.
Yeah, I think the colorist helps carry a lot of the weight and gets a lot of credit for me as well.
Yeah, Spicer. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, he's amazing.
Spicer
I
was
had
one
to
of the best.
go pick up the print
Oil.
of the Transformers.
Ooh, 10th printing.
I needed to have the Starscream, man, aping the first issue. Fucking amazing. Love it.
Those look really good too in person. Those 10th printing gold foils.
Hey Fable, what do you have your camera on?
Oh, it's that damn Apple shit. Yeah, it just zooms and I can't fix it. I tried.
No, you don't need to fix it. It's awesome. It's doing its job really well. I was just curious what it was.
Yeah, it's iPad. It just does it on its own.
Oh, that's awesome.
But Geiger, I thought I missed this issue right here. But I found it. I was happy to find it. I think this is the first appearance of the glowing lady, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Is that issue 10? 9?
This is 10, yeah.
And that's Junkyard Joe on the cover, right?
Junkyard Joe.
Yeah.
This is who does these covers, man? Gary Frank.
Yeah. I just grabbed the second print today.
Oh yeah.
With Ash Arden. There it is.
Oh,
Good morning, Christina Vogs.
That's the one to have. That's her first cover appearance. Boom.
Yeah.
Yep. Woman. And
She'll
the
be
latest
on the
issue.
cover. She'll be on the main cover for issue 12 as well.
Cool.
If you like Junkyard Joe, Mezco released a figure for him.
Oh no
Yeah,
way.
it's all sold out. That
It
112
was
you
an
have to get
exclusive
online.
here, yeah.
It's so good.
I know everybody was having a go at my man Rob, but I had to pick up Rob Liefeld.
Let's go.
Team up.
Dude, where's that shoulder going? Oh my god. Is that a second head she's growing?
He gets not Puma.
You know, let me tell you,
It's not
growing up, I remember reading New Mutants, and nobody was reading New Mutants at that time. This was about early 90s, late 80s. And Rob Liefeld came on the book, and he totally turned this book up. He turned it up to the point where it became the hottest thing. And I was there for that ride. So I always have a place in my heart for Rob Liefeld, man.
I feel you.
Yeah.
He resurrected the mutants, really, for real.
Absolutely. He made that X-Force book. What was it, like 8 million for that book?
Yeah,
The first copy, first print.
That's because they had all those different cards in there. I actually have one with a Deadpool card in it. That's the only one that's still in its poly bag.
Yeah. And last pickup, I don't know if anybody's been reading Kaya from Wes Craig.
I missed that one. I missed out on it.
Yeah, this is a high recommend for anybody that's looking for a great book with some great art,
Morning, Ray.
cool stories. Wes Craig is killing it on this. He's taking a hiatus after these two, so but he'll be back. So Kaya, highly recommend, guys.
Is Wes Craig writing that and drawing it?
Yeah, doing both.
Oh man, maybe I'll have to check it out then.
So I had a question for all of you guys, man. When you go to a shop, has there ever been a time when you've gone to a shop and you found a decent book that was mispriced? Like, and what did you do? Did you buy it, or did you leave it, or did you tell them about it? I'm just curious if anybody's running into that, like a higher value book that was mispriced for like cover price or something.
I would usually try to talk to them about it and see if they'll negotiate and go from there.
Okay, so you've never run into it though?
Yeah, I have. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm a comic book hunter. I hunt down old books and stuff. So yeah, I've ran into that a lot at flea markets and stuff. And sometimes they'll be willing to haggle with you, and sometimes they're not. And when they're not, I just walk away.
Okay. Right. So you're a big proponent of letting them know they didn't price it right.
Oh yeah, for sure. Because a lot of these places they'll price high. Like they'll still have like COVID prices at some places. I'm like, dude, prices are down.
No, I don't mean like, hey, the price needs to be lower or whatever. I mean like, you find it. Here's a great example. This has happened to me, and that's kind of why I brought it up. I wanted to see if it's happened to anybody else. I was in my local shop, and I liked the owner. The owner was great, but I didn't like her hire. It was partly because I wanted to work there, and she had this goofball in there. Anyway, on the edge of the counter, there was a stack of books laying there, right? Just a whole bunch of just BS that was like nothing, right? But in that stack was a book in a poly bag, and I pulled it out. This is like 2011, 2014. I pulled it out, and it's Ultimate Fallout #4 first print. And I'm like, hey, Greg, how much you want for this? He barely looked up. He's like, $5. Sold. So I'm just curious if you guys have run into that, because I didn't bother to correct him. Now, I did tell the owner, though, that he didn't pay attention and that he sold me that book for $5, and she was not pleased. But
I've ran into it a few times.
Yeah, Tony.
No, I was gonna say I ran into it a few times with two different stores. I was they had just started and they were getting into everything, and like there was one where I was going through the dollar bins and found a ASM 361, a Transformers 1 that he thought was a second print, but it was a first print, and I was like, oh man, these are the real deal. So I gave them back to him. He went about his business, and then one day I was flipping through the dollar bins and I found Uncanny X-Men 128 and the Death of Elektra for $1 a piece. So I went ahead and bought them. I said, you know what? I've warned him to watch his stuff, so I picked them up.
A lot of shops don't go over it, and then they don't keep up with what's current. Like I'm not usually a fan of buying apps, but I pay into Key Collector. I mean, it's pretty
it's useful.
It's pretty useful.
I use it.
I was gonna say another set that I got for dirt cheap was the first appearances of Echo.
Ooh, nice.
Wow. I don't put a lot into Key Collector, but it is a useful tool. It's useful.
Yeah, I have CLZ. I'm grandfathered into that because I've had that since like it first came out when it didn't cost anything. So I've been grandfathered into that forever. But the funny thing with that Ultimate Fallout is I sent it off to CGC because as soon as I got it, I pulled the poly bag off of it. Came back in 9.8.
Wow.
And yeah, I just
I had some more
I,
stuff.
I felt bad for the owner, but again, she's got this guy working there. He's not paying attention. He's doing his own thing, and it was kind of a lesson learned. Hey, you need to. If you're gonna have the guy there, he needs to look up when I'm asking how much something is, and I just go $5.
Yeah.
What's up, Phil? Good morning. Rob, did you have more to show, Fable? I'm sorry, man.
Yeah, no, it's all good. It's all good. Yeah, I
No, I
wanted
thought
to
it was
show
fun.
off my winnings from Scotty's last membership giveaway, guys. If you're
All
not
right.
signed up to Scotty's channel, consider signing up. And if you got some money to
Thank
spare, consider being a member because he sends out awesome packages to his members. And let me show you what I got. So first I
Thank
got
you,
the
man.
Vampirella
Oh, nice.
Hell Day
Jay
2024
Lee.
special.
Yeah, that's
red and
wicked.
white. Yep, absolutely. I got a Shiver Suspense Stories from EC, which is an Adam Hughes cover.
Yes.
A lot of people, I think they missed the fact that this is Adam Hughes.
It
It's
is.
not like his typical thing. Of course, Mark Spears, Return of the Living
Yeah.
Dead. It's a hot cover right here. Love this movie
Still a hot
too.
book.
I had to get this
Yeah.
one. We got a throwback issue, a back
I was just
issue
going
of
off the Secret
Secret
Wars.
Wars.
First cameo of Julia Carpenter, Spider-Woman.
There you go. And also, I put it in the bag, but I got this like enlarged Marvel card.
Yep. They're Marvel Masterpiece XL cards.
There you go. Enlarged Marvel cards. I love those. Man, so happy to have this one. Venom, this Lethal Protector, right? Lethal Protector #1.
Yep.
Foil. Crispy, man. You guys, you weren't kidding. This thing is crispy as hell.
It's clean. It's clean.
Yeah, absolutely. And
Grade worthy.
another Marvel card here of Legion.
Nice.
Looking beautiful. And who's on this cover, Scotty? It's a foil of.
I don't. Maybe Mark knows. I don't know the cover artist, but it's beautiful.
It's Erica, but I don't know who the cover is.
That's the Something is Killing the Children Deluxe Edition. It's a reprint of issue 1. A nice square bound foil, but I don't know who the cover artist is.
Yeah, me neither.
It just looks like a reflection to me.
Norrin Rad just became a member. Thank you so much, man.
Hell yeah, man.
You're entered in next month's giveaway. I'll show it again when my turn comes up. But thank you so much for joining the channel membership, dude. I really appreciate you. And we got my buddy Durs Adam joining us.
Oh, what's up, guys?
Thank you.
What's going on?
Dursy boy.
What's up, fam? What's up, fam?
And this is the last thing I'm gonna go before I get out of here. Is the Transformers figures. I got a couple. Studio Series is my favorite line of Transformers figures.
Agreed.
Anybody ever see the Rise of the Beast movie? They came out with
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. This is like that Scorpion thing that the like their troops and stuff that they have in the movie.
Dude, that's awesome.
Yeah. They never transformed into a robot in that movie. They were just the Scorpions, but this is how he looks as a robot.
Nice.
So pretty awesome.
Hell yeah, dude.
I don't know if anybody ever played the War for Cybertron games on Xbox 360. Really great Transformers.
Yeah,
game.
I played that.
Yeah. Well, they came out with Skywarp.
Oh wow.
Based on the video game. So if you remember the video game, this is him from the video game Studio Series. Awesome.
That looks awesome.
And finally, I got probably one of my favorite characters in all of Transformers, and they have a Studio Series version of him. He came out before in Legacy, but his colors were wrong. They finally color corrected him to match the 1986 movie, and that is 1986 Studio Series.
There you go.
Galvatron.
Nice.
Dude, that's badass.
portrayed.
I feel very spoiled from like the 80s. though, man. I can't buy Transformers now because the old ones were they had die-cast parts and they had weight to them, and I can't buy. I look at them sometimes because I love Transformers. I'm just like, I can't. They're just plastic.
Hey, Fable, do you ever like take all your Transformers figures and just like build a little house, a little fort inside, and crawl in and just smile at your accomplishments?
I listen. I have enough to do that if I wanted to, believe me.
Yeah, that'd be a great photo.
Unfortunately, everything that I have goes straight into storage because I'm in the process of moving. So I don't get to play with my toys. But man, when I finally get to wherever I'm going, the unboxing I'm going to have is going to be epic.
Unboxing videos of you opening a storage unit.
Leave them in box or take them out of box, Fable.
Here you go, y'all.
Blur, get the Dinobots in the shuttle. I'm trying to, older madness. I don't care. Oh, hey, what's up? It's Fable from One Collection Down, and you're watching SVON 82 Comic Book Addicts Station.
And that answers my question. I was muted. I was asking, do you take them out or leave them in box?
Jersey.
No, I take them out.
Nice.
90% of them I take out because I love it. But there's some boxes that look awesome. Like you don't.
There are, dude. Those clamshell ones you got that like open up. Those are fire.
Yeah.
Jersey, my boy.
Bogsy.
All right.
Let's go.
All right.
Baby. Let's go.
Real quick, y'all. Real quick. I want to talk about my buddy Brian LCS has the Kickstarter campaign running for issue 2 of The Doctor. And I wanted to be sure to mention that. Make sure anybody that might not be aware of it is aware. Issue 2 is up on Kickstarter, and I wanted to share the covers on the screen because they're done by some fantastic artists in the community, including Norrin Rad, who just became a channel member this morning. Thank you so much, Norrin Rad. But Philtastic Comics and Art did cover A for issue 2, and Norrin Rad did cover B, which looks freaking awesome. And then you got the cover C blank right there, and the Kickstarter runs through March 10th, and I got this cool video, a cool little clip I was going to play for you guys real quick, give you a little preview of the book. So check this out. It's awesome. If I got it. Well, tell me I have.
Can you describe the video to us?
Yeah, and we can reenact it.
Here it is.
Mike Miller's story continues in issue 2 of The Doctor. In this issue, we learn more about Dr. Miller's background and the problems the members of his support group are facing. But could one of the people Dr. Miller is trying to help be plotting to take his revenge? Find out in The Doctor issue 2 by supporting the Kickstarter campaign today.
Nice.
There you go. Little preview of the book. There's some covers, and it's got about 20 days left if you want to back it on Kickstarter. If you're not familiar with Kickstarter, it doesn't come out of your account today. It will come out when the campaign ends. So you still have a couple weeks. So if you want to go and pledge today, just make sure you have the money there in a couple weeks, and you're good. I wanted to show off real quick the channel membership box for next month, which Norrin Rad you are now eligible for. But we got Alpha Flight, First Jim Lee at Marvel, Interiors. We got Book of Cutter, the new Something is Killing the Children cover. This is the FOC reveal. Nice square bound book. Came out last week. We got Star Wars High Republic 2025 annual. This is signed by Andy Duggan, who does the artwork in the first story.
Nice.
We got Mark Spears, Return of the Living Dead issue 2. We got Mark Spears Silverhawks. Nice shiny foily cover for issue 1. Then last but not least, we got from my dude Ben over at Spread Love Publications, Almost Human Anthropomorphic Funnies. This book is hilarious. It's an all-star cast of cartoonists and artists. Fantastic book, but it's going in the channel member box for this month. All these will be going out the first Tuesday morning of March. And
nice.
I think Derek Neiman won the first channel member box, and then Fable won last month's box. Who knows who will win the next one? Find out soon.
Hey, Scotty.
But you're eligible. Huh?
How many of those Silverhawk books did you end up getting?
I didn't get all the different color variants, but I got one of the regular, one of the virgin, and one foil.
Yeah, that was tough. They put out so many, and they were badass.
All I have to say, it's good to
Fine.
see Durs and Tony on the same panel again.
Vlogs, it's good
We
to
got
hear you
Dirt.
on the same panel.
Been a
again.
minute. It's been a minute.
And
No,
we
I
got
do want to-
Caroline. Lady Fantastic. Welcome.
Oh, I see some middle fingers sticking up down there.
Dursy, I miss you.
I miss you, Vlogs.
Here, let me see if I can swap her with
I'll
me.
see you in a few months.
Yes,
There we go.
Sir.
Good morning, Caroline.
Hey, what to
Oh,
do?
good, guys.
So I had a question
What's
for.
up? Hanging out.
I'm showing off stuff.
Okay.
Maz, you got a
What's he got in
question?
those? What's
I
on
had
his
a
claws? What's stuck on
Question
his
for
claws?
I think his name is Legion, right? The guy was just on. I can't see my
Mark.
eyesight.
Yeah.
What's
I
up?
was asking. I was going to ask about your Transformers. Do you go into like the 3-0 line?
Oh, you mean Fable? Fable.
Fable, yeah. Sorry, I can't read.
Yeah.
No, I stay away from the 3-0. It's a little pricey for me.
Damn, Adam.
They're beautiful, beautiful figures, but I tend to stay chug just to afford all the stuff.
All right, rock
Y'all
on,
look at
man.
the wall behind you.
Yeah, I got
Look at all those
the
awesome-
3-0 Bumblebee stuff because I like the G1 designs and that.
3-0 is putting out some great stuff.
And their die
Amazing.
cast.
Now,
Yeah.
if you guys are not aware, Durs does whatnot, amazing whatnot sales
Was
for
that the
Rups
Johnny?
Comics, and
Yeah.
they represent Sienkiewicz and Alex Ross and some pretty big industry giants. So
Bill S is my daddy.
That's Johnny too.
collecting with Durs.
2015.
I love Bill Sienkiewicz.
Oh man, I'm looking
That's
at the
wicked.
chat.
Oh wow, that Joker is amazing.
If we're just showing off stuff, this is all the stuff I have to film for a video today, so why not?
Oh, cool, man.
So we can.
Are these all
we can see the
like
oh
books
that
you're
was
trying to
awesome.
flip, or are these
No,
like
this is my MegaCon haul.
no shit?
Yeah.
You're
So you'll be
Some
showing these
shit.
on over
Oh,
on
this
your
is great,
channel.
dude.
Yeah, I'll show them. I've been showing them off Instagram all week, but
So, what was some of the favorite people
This
that you
book?
got to meet at MegaCon in terms of like artists or people that you look up to?
John Boy was the highlight for
Oh,
sure.
really? That's
Yeah,
awesome.
because I got the remark on the Invincible #1 remark, and then I also it's terrible to see the Otley. I got Otley the remark
Yeah,
over here as well.
I see that.
But honestly, the coolest part was doing this with Zavala. Doing
That's insane.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Evan, hang on, I got a couple floppies. These
Like a
are
big
more my
deal.
show copies. But debuting our new exclusive with Zavala and having him on our show and all that kind of stuff. And I'm in the process of purchasing the original, so that'll be coming home with me. So,
Let's go.
yeah, it's
Let's
super.
go.
It's super. It was super surreal, man.
Oh, that's awesome.
Carla
Prints are
Cohen, that was
amazing.
All
beautiful.
over the place. But yeah, man, I just hang out. I saw that you guys were still alive, and I was like, I'm chilling at home. So
Same.
Hell yeah.
Oh, nice.
Oh, Mythic Legends. Super
Always.
dope.
got to show up. That was their exclusive that dropped or whatever.
Do
But yeah,
you open those or do you keep them boxed up?
the only one I have keep boxed up is the one I have signed like 5 times signed by the whole creative team or whatever. But I open them
Yeah.
all. They're just upstairs.
And those are the ones you can mix match the pieces on, right?
Yeah, so like if you go to their booth, like that's why there's so many pieces. This entire bag is full of like tails and stuff. But when you go to their booth, they have like Masters of the Universe, Star Wars, Superman ones, all kinds of like theme. It doesn't look like the characters, but like the color palettes, but all the parts, the heads, the bodies, the tails, all that's is completely customizable.
Durs, what's the one I walked with you at Heroes Con? Is that what it is?
Yeah, it's Mythic
Those are
Legions.
them.
Yeah, they're awesome. I make sure I grab something by them anytime. But dude, these slabs free. You saw those slabs in the beginning? They were all free. Shout out to CGC.
wow.
Wow.
Yeah, dude, their pin pulls and the Easter egg hunt. Highly recommend.
Jeez. Dude, that's awesome.
But how are you
Collecting
guys
the dirt,
doing?
y'all.
How are you guys doing? I don't do anything anymore. I just live stream like 4 times a week.
I know I missed the Sunday sesh.
I like chilling on Sundays, man. It's nice.
I know you do.
Nice.
Well, you're
I mean,
busy.
it's
You're
nice.
always doing the whatnot sales now.
Yeah, we're live
Making
3
money.
times a week on Whatnot, and we're about to be live every single day. And then we do eBay once a week. Chris will be we'll be at KC, and then there's Cleveland Fan Expo, and then C2E2 is coming up, and then all those.
Are you gonna wear your Philly merch in KC just to mess with them?
Of course.
Hey, Caroline, do you have anything you want to show? Let me know. She jumped off. You got anything
there she is.
new?
Hold on, I was just yeah, I can show you it.
All right.
Taking
Nerds, dude,
that
thank
breathing
you for coming and
exercises.
hanging out with us, man.
Ooh, nice Fantastic 449 and X-Men 101.
Oh,
Silver
yeah.
Surfer number 4. Nice.
I had some
Y'all please
books
go
that,
follow Christina if you're not already. Christina is awesome.
I'll show you some fucking.
She goes backwards. I can see that.
I'll show you some fucking love books.
She definitely does.
For Valentine's.
Valentine's.
Love and Romance, Charleston, baby.
It's dope cover.
Hottest.
Oh, that's pretty. I like that.
Why are you always interfering, Tony? Don't you think I'm good enough for your brother? Think what you want, Kara. I'm warning you, stay away from him. Heart of Stone. Fucking cock blocked by your own brother.
Jeez.
For lovers only. I love this one.
Oh, oh, that is a good one.
and the golden
She's
Greek.
thinking about all three.
Yeah, but I think she's thinking about that golden Greek in the middle. And she says, I can't go on like this. I'm on a big merry-go-round and I must get off.
Ooh.
Oh,
She must get off.
So, a few times, hopefully, multiple times. I love you. All new I love you. 105. All I can ever do is dream about Pete Forbes because I know I can never have him. A dream.
Who did those covers?
There's going to be a lot of different folks.
Oh, different
This one
artists.
says Capello right
Okay.
here. So this is Capello. Let's see. Looks like Capello has done quite a few of these. This is him as well.
Phil.
On the I Love You cover. Oh, this one's good because the mom's a bitch. What does she say? She says, you're just another, you're just like your father, just plain no good. And if Sharon had any sense, she'd leave you like I left him.
Next question. What year are those?
These would
Average
be the
16.
early 70s, I would say.
Those are really, really nice colors on those. Those look really good.
So for Charlton's, they're usually shittily made. But
Yeah,
as they get
iconically
older-
bad paper.
Okay.
Yeah, they're very
But
notorious.
yeah, they look really good.
My lights make everything look good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mylar will make it pop.
You're
But
right.
like also you can find some that are still in decent shape. This was a gift from my buddy Mastodoni. This is Secrets of Young Brides #2.
What was the secret?
What was it?
Her hymen was not intact when they got married.
Oh no!
Oh,
No, I'm just-
no.
Oh, this
All right,
one's
guys,
not.
I gotta hop off here. Y'all have a good day. I got some
He's like, I'm
running
out.
around to do.
Oh, it's
Hey,
not
man.
intact.
Hey,
Hey,
Scotty.
Mark,
What?
have a good day. Hey, tell us what you got going later.
Yeah, Mark.
No, live at 2 p.m. for new DC Day, giving away this insane Wonder Woman,
Oh shit, that looks like
the
80s
brand new
magic.
Zatanna #1 foil.
Yeah.
In honor of
let's
Lady
go.
Fantastic, we got the one with the cake,
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
And,
look at that cake.
and of course, there's more giveaways, the trading cards, all bonus stuff in there. Maybe a DC Ollie's pack. We'll see.
All right.
Nice.
Nice.
Check it out.
Take care,
See
buddy.
you, Mark. Thanks for joining us, man. That was awesome. Sorry.
was
Sorry.
All right, this is the last one. This
Sorry,
one's pretty
Lydia.
controversial, okay? This is Soap Opera Love #3.
Mark. y'all,
Jewish
leave me a
David
comment.
and Irish Eileen knew their love could overcome any obstacles.
Damn.
Jewish David, why did they say that?
Jewish David and Irish Eileen. That was their names. That's how they were known. You got to meet my friend Irish Eileen. She's the
Right.
breeze. Now and then here's some, little modern love, little strange love. We all have love. It comes in different forms. And then we
Those
get
are
some
fun.
nice DC true to life girls romance. Never trust a man.
I never thought romance was your thing. Fantastic.
So look, I have a tough exterior, but some of these I really like them for their campiness. These
Yeah.
lines, man.
I love it.
What does he say? Here's his money. He bet he could make her fall for his big love act. and he wins. I mean, it looks
He
like
won.
he's gonna get some money to play some arcade games later, man.
You gotta love the outfits that these guys are wearing in these covers, man.
Hey, I've got to run, Scotty. I'll message you my address.
Do that, Vogs. Have a great day, and thanks for joining
My
us, man.
Vogs.
All right, this is gonna be my
Vogs.
last line from this one. All right, Wayne, I know why I lost you. I couldn't take you as you were. I had to change you. And this girl's like, I ain't changing shit. I'm changing on my panties. No, never that.
I don't see
All
that
right.
bubble. Where's that bubble?
What is this? What is what? What number?
What you had just said. I didn't see it in the bubble.
Oh, the bubble. It says,
I don't see anything about panties in a bubble. What are you talking about?
oh, that one. It's in the next
It
page.
attempted a joke. It didn't land. I'm sorry.
No, it didn't. Sometimes I take it. I'm literal. I'm so literal. I make things awkward. It's not funny. Simonson. So this is a Simonson. Simonson on DC, no less. Simonson on a DC love book. Come on.
Isn't that what Jack Kirby used to do before he went over to Marvel and created everything? Isn't Jack
Well, he was
Kirby
like at Atlas and stuff back in the
Yeah.
day. Kirby would do crime, romance, anything. He was the man of all. And this one I love because of hold on a second. If you guys don't know, this girl, she is a hero of mine, Miss Gilda Radner.
Yeah.
Meet Gilda Radner, Young Woman of the Month. So this has actually got a little comic illustration story from Gilda Radner in it. And yeah, man. Hey, she's a comedy legend. I miss her. The
Yeah, they
good ones
just did
go
a thing
young.
for her on SNL 50. I thought.
SNL 50, yeah, it was good.
I miss her so much, man. Her and Gene Wilder, they were just like,
Oh, Gene Wilder, man.
they were just two flames, man.
He was the best Willy Wonka. I don't care what anybody says.
One last one. This is going to be a Marvel one.
The
It's a
only
Rogan
one,
Gambit.
as far as I'm concerned.
Carolyn, I have her album on.
It's a Rogan Gambit by Zoo Orzu, but I swear to God, she used Kelly Sue DeConnick and Maddie Fraction as inspiration. I swear to God. Tell me that doesn't look like Matt Fraction and Kelly Sue DeConnick.
Oh,
Are you
man.
kidding me? That's what I think it is. Oh,
That's
good. Jane and Lorraine. Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Because I miss that girl, man. I miss. They didn't make them. They didn't make them like her, dude. One of a kind. You can even add Bill Murray, man. He had a very close relationship with her. They were partners for a while before she got with Gene Wilder. And if you want to see that man choke up, it's when you mention her name. So she was a special lady. Get the fuck off my.
Nice. That was some heat.
Hey, Maz, I like all your toys. I think you should do an episode bitching about McFarlane toys and their lacks of points of articulation. I think you should kill
There's
him.
no point to it. He won't. He's just now giving you some fabric capes. I mean,
hold on. Sorry, Lady F. I'm trying to get.
Whoa, that is huge, dude.
Battle
That's what she said.
You need a bigger one.
I love
she
me
said.
some Battletoads.
Your Battletoad's not big enough to impress me. You call that a Battletoad?
That was
18
awesome.
inches of pure pleasure for all.
Pure Battletoad. Damn.
Well, dude, Durr,
What's
while
up?
we're talking to you, man, what do you got coming up on your channel? We'll go around the horn before I wrap it up.
Honestly, the best way to follow me is Instagram. I post like 4 or 5 times a day on there. It's easier. It's better for me. But I've been doing shorts every day, like 2 or 3 days, just showing off my entire comic book collection. So if you want to see the cool comics I got, just been throwing it up in shorts, but literally like once a month videos. I don't know, whenever I feel like posting stuff. I need to post all this MegaCon haul stuff. I want to talk about it, share my experience. But basically, as cons come and go, I said I was going to be doing like backstage footage. I was at MegaCon for 4 days. I filmed a total of 3 minutes the entire 4 days. So that's just to give you an example. I did like 32,000 steps a day. It was insane.
Wow.
Like there was just no
Girl,
dude.
that ass is going to be right and tight for the
With
summer.
Taylor was with me. My girl was with me the whole time. So shout out to her. We were running around. It's just dude running from booth to booth, getting exclusives, going to artists, all that kind of stuff. And then in like the hour or 2 free time you have, then it's me running, trying to get my book signed, doing the things I want to do, trying to eat, and then doing 2 or 3 shows a day. It's crazy. But cons are coming up. I want to do all that kind of stuff. But my big thing I'm looking for, Heroes Con. That's my vacation, for the year. I'll be there all 4 days. I'm going to do a couple shows, but I'm not going for work. I'm just going to hang out with the homies. So, man, if you want to link up, Heroes Con's the place to be for sure.
I have a question for you, Durs.
What's up?
Before this YouTube shit, like your job and shit, what you were doing, like, how does that compare to things now? Like, how have you changed? Like, talk about that contrast a little bit.
So I was always like my entire life, like I've talked to Scotty before, like you can go look at one of his old channels. I come from, drug, alcohol abuse, things like that. I used to be huge into partying. So like I've never had a career. I've just been kind of, figuring things out until, I found my place in life. And then doing YouTube, I love comics. I love collecting. I love, having friends, things like that. Nobody in a 3-hour radius like collects comics besides like my boss or like comic shops and things like that. So I just wanted to share my hobbies and things like that. And then once I started to see YouTube and see what it really was and see all that kind of stuff, it was all about like networking and connections and trying to do a career because like, man, you see like bigger channels and stuff. They talk about like how much money they make. It ain't nothing. It ain't nothing to live off of unless you have like millions and millions and millions of subscribers and things like that and like sponsorships. It's just totally different. But being able to literally quit my job on the spot and do what I'm doing now has been insane. And not everybody has that opportunity. Like I said, I'm in a 55,000 square foot warehouse with 7 million comics. But literally I was in retail, like fast food. I've been a supervisor or manager for the past like 15 years. Sucks. Whatever pays the bills, whatever was able to, buy my comics and things like that. And now I can just wake up and travel and do whatever. And like mentally, it's been insane. I go and talk to a mental therapist every other week because I've never really been open to do stuff like that. And it's been insane at night and day. Like, honestly, like it's not about pride. It's not about humbling. It's not about you're crazy.
Hey, y'all. Yeah. These days, if you don't see a therapist, it's a fucking red flag.
That's no, and honestly, I don't feel that way, but it's just
I'm just saying, like, it's just okay for dudes to talk about their family.
It's just crazy to think like always like, I don't think I need to talk to a therapist. I don't think that's what it is. But at the end of the day, it's just me basically venting to somebody that's not like you guys or like my girlfriend or somebody like that. And then somebody that's professional that can help me through all those things and figure things out and all those kind of things. So
they're impartial.
Yeah,
they got tools that will help you.
So much anxiety, but it's been night and day, like talking to her, doing those kind of things. So
I fucking love that for you, man.
Yeah, I highly recommend
that for you.
Highly recommend it.
So this is a positive story. Good things happen.
Good morning, Steve White. Good morning, Stephanie. Good morning, Collector P.
Wouldn't be possible without all you fine folks. That's how I look at things.
Well, I like hearing stories of people becoming happier and their lives getting better.
Yeah, same.
And that makes me happy for you.
That's how I want everybody in this comic book community. I've said it since day one. Like, we're the littlest, loudest voice in the world, man. When you have this many multiple people that all put into mindsets, you see it with like Kickstarters, crowdfunding, the whole thing, the tragedy that fell with Jen, all the support with her. You see it with Comics Curing Cancer, all across the board. When you have that many people put in the same mindset, it's really crazy to think like what people are able to accomplish. So
these stories bring us together. Yeah, these characters bring us together, and I think it makes us realize that we all have a lot more in common than we do a difference. We want to see the good guys win. We want to see the bad guys lose.
Right.
We don't like fucked up shit.
Right. You know? I will put it out there. I messaged a couple people and been talking to them. But if you guys have like shows or like interviews or anything like that, and you like need a guest or anything, reach out to me. I know I ain't doing too much on my channel, but I'll feel free to come kick it with you guys, hang out, talk about comics, bullshit, all that kind of stuff. So
I'll take you up on that, Durs.
Yeah, man, I got you, man. Just let me know. Let me know. We can work
out with Durs. Yeah, for sure, dude.
Mom's got it done. She completed it.
Oh shit! Your mom did that.
Let me get you blown up here.
That's like fucking House of Secrets 92.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to get to you anyway, Matt.
That's so
y'all
cool.
be sure to go subscribe to Collecting with Durs. Follow Collecting with Durs on Instagram and Rups Comics on Instagram and whatnot.
Love that.
And
man, that is fire.
Love
This is
that.
Matt's
Shout out to
mom's
Mama
art.
Matt, man. She
Now,
killed
show
it.
us again, dude. Hold it up one more time.
Did you say did you just say your mom did that?
Yes.
His
That's
mom did that.
awesome. That is awesome.
Yeah.
Shout
She
out
does
to-
artwork
shout out
that's
to
like in a
Mama, bro.
museum.
Yeah, that's awesome.
She's
That's
really
awesome. Good job, Mom. Shit.
I have no artistic value whatsoever, so I appreciate art on a huge level.
That's amazing,
you know,
dude.
Let me know on
That's
Instagram
awesome,
if
dude.
anybody's interested. We're gonna do
Yeah, his
more
mom
of
does
it. She's gonna do more
covers.
of it.
So
Really?
What do you have
dope.
coming up?
Yeah,
What do you got
this
coming up
one
on your
too.
channel?
I already showed.
Oh, she did the
Actually, she
Harley
did that.
Quinn
too.
Wow.
What do you got coming
Yeah,
up on your channel, Matt?
Okay, well tonight I have an interview show I do every Tuesday at 8:30. My guest will be Easy Comic Reader. He's a good guy. And then last week, if anybody hasn't watched it, watch my interview with Comic Tropes. It was a really fun conversation I had with him.
Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah.
This is cool.
And then every Wednesday, I have a claim sale at 9 p.m. Eastern. So just come by. I take requests. So, and then we have a hangout show Thursday night at 7 p.m. Eastern, and the Sunday Super Show Extravaganza at 6 p.m. Eastern. We have a massive giveaway. I don't really want to monopolize too much time. You've all seen it. It's going to be a 300 subscriber giveaway. Got about that many books. So,
Nice.
Yeah, Uncanny X-Men
Awesome
214 in there. We got all kinds. I got all the die cut Superman covers from the Reign of the Supermen. So come by. I got 309. I've been doing this since August, and this community has really embraced me, and I love it. And it's you talk about mental health. What Caroline was talking about. It's really helped my mental health. So
nice, bro.
Being able to get out and talk to like-minded people. So there you go.
Yeah. Well, awesome. Y'all be sure to go follow and subscribe to Hero for Hire Comics. And yeah, dude, I enjoy having you, and I really appreciate you coming through and hanging out with us this morning. I'm always here for you if you ever need anything. Likewise to any of you guys. Tony, what do you have coming up on your channel, man?
Well, as far as my channel goes, I'm gonna film my unboxing or unbagging where I open up the 5 Ollie specs I got from Sean as an AOK. I got a big book coming from Shortboxed. I'm replacing a book I had to sell 2 years ago to make a car payment. I got it back, so that's gonna be pretty cool. But according to that, as far as that goes, my channel's pretty much on hiatus until I move to Indiana sometime in March.
Let's go.
Okay.
Let's
I'll
go.
be 6 hours from Durs.
Yeah.
Nice, man.
Yeah.
Very
Come see me.
cool.
I'll meet you halfway.
Good morning, Comics Corner. Thanks for joining us. You guys be sure, if you're not already subscribed or following Tony, he goes by Comiverse on YouTube and Instagram. So thanks for coming out, Tony. I really appreciate you, man.
Anytime, man. Oh, and I guess I should point out that March 1st and 2nd, I'll be at the Evansville HorrorCon. I'm going to get to meet Art the Clown and Daniel Harris. So
nice.
What?
Yeah, man.
Oh yeah.
Man,
Fable. What do you have coming up, my dude?
Yeah, I got a little show called Blame Fable Friday nights, 9 p.m. Eastern. My
Oh,
boy
yeah.
S. Vaughn and the PCP crew.
Yes.
Come join us. I'm gonna have Brian LCS on to come hang out with us, so that'll be great.
Yeah.
But I just want to do some shout outs real quick. Shout out to my boy 9 Panel Grid for reaching 500 subs. 9 Panel Grid does comic book reviews. He was nominated for 2 CBCA awards this year. So go check him out, man. He's an awesome YouTuber. Shout out to my boy Rocket Robbie. He's doing a festival called March Madness where we review movies based on talk about mental health. People who don't have their mental health too much in check. 17 different movies. I'm going to be a part of it, hosting 3 of those 17 movies. We're going to do.
You got a list?
Yeah, I got a list. If you check my IG, you can check it out.
Cool.
But I got Flatliners on my channel. I don't know if anybody's seen Flatliners from 1990. Kiefer Sutherland.
Yeah.
I've got Fight Club with Brad Pitt and Ed Norton, and we're gonna end it off with Old Boy, from a Korean movie. Beautiful, awesome movie.
Okay.
So come check that out. And I guess I want to shout out my man Scotty. He's got a new thing coming out Saturday night at 11 p.m. Eastern with my boy Razor, man, doing Triple X comics, man. And we love this stuff. So come check us out.
Yeah.
Oh, and 757 is involved with that too. So come check that out. New show Friday night, 11 p.m. Eastern, man.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. Thanks for doing that, Fable. I appreciate that, man.
Absolutely,
And dude,
bro.
thank you so much for joining us too, man. I really appreciate you. You always have my back, and I want to shout you out, man. You've had my back for years now, dude, and I genuinely appreciate you. And thanks for coming through this morning, you guys. If you aren't following Fable, One Collection Down, please go follow his IG. Go subscribe to him on YouTube. Probably he is the most loyal dude I know in the community. Such an awesome, outstanding member of the comic book community. Thanks for coming through, bro.
Oh, thanks, bro. Hey, it's just like Matt was saying, the mental health thing. Always I was in a bad spot for a long time, and then I met everybody, and it brought me out of my my shell.
Stephanie.
Let's say, hey, Blaster. And I just want to give that back in any way that I can.
Mm-hmm.
So if anybody wants to talk for anything, don't be shy. I know I look a little gruff and shit like that, but I'm a nice guy, I promise.
He's a feeler, man. He's a sensitive fella.
Wow. I got to piggyback off of that. Like, I was really going through a rough time, and I leaned into the comic book community, and that's why I'm here still, for sure.
Oh, yeah.
And we enjoy having you, madam. Thank you for joining us this morning, even if it's at the tail end of the show. I appreciate it.
I didn't know. I was chatting with somebody, but yes.
He's like, oh, fuck.
Oh, good. What's up?
Here for figures.
My dude Maz, man, coming through for the first time on Comic Book Addicts. Thank you so much for coming through this morning.
To a lot of you. Thank you for having me here.
Hell yeah.
Most of what I do is toy photography. I do collect comic books, and like I said when I first came on here, it was nice to be able to come in here and talk some comic book stuff because I never get to do that. It's always toys on my channel, but I have a show on Tuesday night, 6 p.m. Eastern. If you, my link should be down there somewhere, and yeah, we got some merch and stuff. Like this is one of my shirts from my channel. You can buy this on my link there.
Nice. Oh yeah.
Well, listen, man, we talk a lot about comics, so we'll have to reach out to you if you want to ever participate. Sometimes we'll have different themes where we show different types of books and shit, and that's where people shine. They show what their passions are, man.
I'm going backwards in a lot of my collecting. I buy some new books. I had to pull back on that because I was spending way too much money every week. Like I was just adding titles. And then you get the variant cover mess. And as much as I love the artwork, I can't keep up with all of it.
And you just I'm pushing too much. I'm putting too much expendable incomes in books I don't know are actually that great.
Yeah.
Whereas I could buy back issues that I know I loved and that I was a huge fan of as a kid. So that's what I do too.
One of my keys, I was looking at your wall, and I saw the Fantastic 49 in there.
Yeah,
I have 48 on my wall.
Yeah,
I found it at a con for $400, and he thought it was going to be a 4 if I sent it to be graded. It came back a 5, which is nice.
Yeah.
And then your Silver Surfer number 4, I got number 3 on my wall.
Okay.
So that's a 7-0.
Yeah.
But I just thought that was funny. And of course the X-Men, I have the 101. So
101, yeah. Phoenix is my girl, dude. So these are just like 3 books that, man, there's 3 characters where the lore of each of those stories, man, they go thick and deep for me, man.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
I just love these. I mean, yeah.
The other book I bought when I bought the Fantastic Four, I was in the market for a giant size X-Men that day when I bought these books.
Lord.
And I should have bought it because a 9.0 was like $900, and they had one on the wall, but I didn't like that even it was slabbed, the spine.
What year was this?
This is 2011, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah.
But it was the spine was squished from the pressing, and I was like, I don't care if it says 9. I don't want a squish spine. It's a square back spine. I don't want squish. So I didn't buy it. I should have probably, but I don't think the 9 was the proper grade if it had a squish spine. But that trip I bought that Fantastic 448, and also the same guy was carrying around a Flash 110, 4.5, which is the first appearance of Weather Wizard and Kid Flash. So I picked that up myself as well. So
nice.
Okay.
I spent my X-Men money on that.
What do you have coming up, and where can people find you?
You can find me. Moz Toy Box is the name of my YouTube channel. You can find me, and every Tuesday nights we got a live stream. Tonight we have a special guest, Jesse, who does the toy photography for Big Bad Toy Store.
Oh, nice.
Cool.
So
Cool.
he's going to be on the panel. Another panelist is 1/6 Shooter. He does the photography for Mythic Legions. Then I got Pablo, who does the photography for Plunderlings. I'm the only guy that's not employed for photography. With my channel.
That's awesome, dude, man. Toy photography is definitely something that
It's
I've
awesome.
been wanting to get
Y'all are
into.
pro.
Just
Yeah.
don't have that kind of equipment, but that's
It
awesome. I'm
doesn't
definitely
take much,
signed up.
man. I got a guy on my panel that does with his phone. He uses his phone. He's pretty good at it. I keep pushing him towards buying a camera because there's only my camera is an $800 camera, all said and done, which is a
And
lot.
that's pretty
It's
cheap
nowhere
for a
near as much
camera,
as
isn't
some other
it?
cameras. Sorry.
Isn't $800 pretty cheap for a good camera?
Yeah. In fact, that's what I'm using here for this camera here. It's the same. I have two of these cameras now, and this is what I use for this. So
Oh, nice.
the Canon EOS M50. They moved on to the R50. It's the same thing, but the newer model, same price range. So if you guys want a good camera, I love this camera. It's a great little camera for the price. I bought it initially for YouTube, and then when COVID hit, I started doing toy photography. So I haven't been doing this long.
Okay.
When it really comes down to it. But,
What hit you when you're like, you know what? There's a
sorry.
pandemic. There's a pandemic, and I'm gonna fucking just start taking these figures and fucking taking.
Yeah, it's created a whole new love for the figures because back then I was more of a Funko collector.
Okay.
And thankfully I got out of that market when I did because it's crashing down. It's overpopulated with stuff. But I walked through my room one day, COVID, and I walked through the office and I was like, I don't even pay attention to these things. They're all just stacked up all around the room. And I was like, I don't do anything with them. They're just sitting here. So I kept some keys. I got my Tarna from Heavy Metal still.
Yeah. Okay.
Nice.
My Black Hole Vincent and Maximilian and my original Ghostbusters ones, etc. V for Vendetta. Some of those, but for the most part, I sold all the other ones and I bought Hot Toys.
Yeah.
I like your Ghostbusters ambulance.
Yeah, me too, man.
That is badass.
Scale Ecto one from Afterlife. I didn't get in on time to get the original the 84 one because that one buying backwards is like $4,000. I couldn't.
I bet. Yeah.
I couldn't do that. This was 2. So, and it's a beautiful car. It's fully functional. It's got the siren. It's got the RV that comes down the little rover. And, yeah, the lights come on and everything. But I have to like move it to do that, and it's really heavy, so I could turn it on.
God, I'd love to see that next time.
I'll see if I can do it. I got a little video clip. Well, maybe I deleted it. It was a video clip with it all running at one point, but yeah, it's a beautiful car. I wish I had Ghostbusters to go with it. The company that makes those figures, though, they teased a reissue, but we don't know. I don't know. Because the figures are long since sold out. Like all 4 of the original Ghostbusters fetch like $3,000 on their own. Just the figures. And I'm like, I can't.
Wow.
I can't do it. But yeah, this is where most of my money goes. These figures.
They're awesome.
My most recent was the Spider-Man 2099. I showed you guys earlier. I just got him in, and from Across the Spider-Verse. Miles is on order. I have 2 of the End of the Spider-Verse Miles because that's my favorite Spider-Man movie. Period. Spider-Verse.
Yeah, it's a fantastic movie.
End of the Spider-Verse was my favorite movie of 2018, and we had, what was it, Infinity War, Endgame? Which one came out that year?
I don't know.
2005?
No, 2018.
Oh shit, I don't know.
I think it was Infinity War.
One of those, yeah.
But I still put Spider-Verse above it because I was like, at the time that was a one shot. That was like one movie. Whereas in Infinity War, I felt, even though it was great, that was a 2-parter. We knew there was a second movie coming out, so I was like, the story's not done yet. We can't judge that. But yeah, Spider-Verse.
Yeah, Into Spider-Verse is one of the best Spider-Man films ever.
And I've fallen in love with Miles. I wasn't a huge fan. I mean, I had his first appearance and everything, but I was like, But Bendis, I'm not a big fan of him. But I like what they did with him.
With Bendis.
I like what they did with him in the movie. I think he was a really strong character, really well done. Gwen is great. I love the whole everybody, and I love the voice actor for Peter B. Parker.
Yeah. He's
perfect, perfect. God, it's such a great movie. Every time I talk about it, I want to watch it again.
I saw the first one, but I didn't see the second one.
Oh, the second one is phenomenal.
Is it?
I mean, usually there's a step down from 1 to 2, but I think it's right there.
Okay.
My personal opinion. But you know, I don't
love
like
the first one.
I don't like a lot of the DCEU stuff, so you know, people don't like my opinion. Wonder Woman was like the only good movie I think out of all of that, in my opinion.
Well, I'm glad you joined us this morning, Moz. Thank you so much for joining us, dude. I really appreciate it. I hope that you come back and I hope you come back and join us another time.
Well, I just happened to be off this morning. I was watching. You had the link, and I was like, you know what? Let's go introduce myself.
Fuck yeah, man.
Hell yeah, dude. Well, thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
Y'all be sure to go subscribe to Moz. The link is hold on. I'll put the link up on the screen. Y'all be sure. Oh, it's already up. Y'all be sure to go subscribe and follow him.
Yeah, I don't want to start a whole big thing, but Man of Steel tanked the moment they let Jonathan Kent die the way he did.
Uh-oh. He said it. Started some shit.
There you go.
Started some shit.
I'm sorry. I have a real hard time swallowing that one. Oh no, just stand there. I'll go get sucked up by this whirlwind.
Yeah, I'll be
what do
around.
you got coming up?
I gotta, you know, I'll be around here and there. I don't have anything serious planned. Just trying to support my buddies and, you know, keep things keep things nice. I want nice things. I don't want my shit to be broken. We would just be nice. No, I'll be around. So.
Well, thank you so much for coming through and joining us this morning. As always, I really appreciate you. You're an awesome member of this community. One of my favorite people in this community. If you guys are not subscribed or following Caroline, she goes by Lady Fantastic on Instagram and YouTube. So you should do that. You should go check out her mental health videos because they're awesome.
And she's wickedly funny and smart too.
We'll be doing some shows. I can hit you up because I'm not that big of a DC thing, but I got some buddies. We do a thing, and you're always welcome to jump on and talk books. I'll do that. We do that on Friday nights. Okay, I should plug this. Fucking Not Near Mint show.
Rob.
9 p.m. Eastern. I hang out with my buddies. Not Near Mint, Rob Worst, and Miracle Man, and we just talk comics. We're fucking nerds.
Oh yeah. I sometimes work Friday nights, but if I'm off, I'll be around.
No worries, man.
Awesome.
You guys be safe.
Friday nights at what time?
9 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Central. It's okay. Always
one
catch
day
you
when you're
around.
off, man. I gotta get you on when you're off.
Oh yeah, for sure, man. Yeah.
I work retail, so they like to schedule me Friday nights because I actually show up for my shifts, unlike a lot of the other retail kids.
Understood.
It's funny how that works. Yeah.
Fair enough.
They're like, oh, he's
thank you so much. It's always awesome to have you.
Always here. It's always fun to hang with my chatty bro.
Hell yeah. Always bringing the heat. Always coming through with the heat. Then we got Madam. Thank you so much for joining us, Stephanie. How are you this morning?
This was a quick impromptu get ready for the camera. So I'm okay.
Well,
I was just chatting with my Instagram buddies, and I have a question for you.
What?
Heroes Con, right?
Mm-hmm.
What is the hotel that is connected to the convention center or closest to the convention center? Does anyone know this information in the chat?
The
Westin.
The
Westin?
Yeah, it is Weston. That's right.
The Westin.
Westin.
That's what I wanted to know. Okay, I'm good. That's all. As long as that's confirmed in my mind now, I'm out. Like I'm trying to work all angles so I can get there. But we'll see.
What do you have coming up in the near future? Anything cool?
No, I'm gonna get some stuff bronzed, I think. Pretty soon, but nothing really big soon. I'm gonna be on somebody's channel called let me see, Matt's Comic Club or something like that. I don't know.
The Heroes for Hire.
That's it. I think he's even here in the chat. I'm not sure, well,
Possible.
but I'm gonna be on his channel on April Fool's Day on April 1st.
Woo. Awesome. Well, Madam, thank you so much for coming through and hanging out with us this morning. It's always a pleasure.
It's always a pleasure to see you, Scott, and you always send such great positivity and great messages around the community, and everyone here is just awesome. So, yeah.
Hell yeah. Well, thanks for joining us this morning. It's always a pleasure. Madam is a fantastic artist. If you guys have never seen her artwork,
Sculptor,
go
man.
follow her.
Yeah,
Yeah, go follow her on Instagram. And hold on, we had a link up here a second
I just
ago.
sent her a request.
Here it is. Here's her link for her Instagram right here. Go follow her. She's an amazing artist. Creates these full-size life-size statues that are actually like in parks and will survive, will outlast us, and will live on way beyond our
A few
years.
months ago, she had an unveiling at the Capitol in Phoenix or Tucson. I can't remember. Phoenix is your capital, right?
Oh,
Phoenix. Yeah.
That's crazy to me.
She had an unveiling, like she's got a bronze in the fucking Capitol. Goddamn.
Yeah, please go follow her. And as far as me, no problem, of course. As far as my channel goes, I have a video. I drop new videos every Wednesday, and tomorrow's video is going to be somebody I should have covered a long time ago. Olivia. It's going to be the steamy artwork of Olivia.
Dang,
and I'm not even going to
that
attempt to say her
outfit.
last name right now.
Mm-hmm.
But that's going to be tomorrow's video on the channel, so please go check it out.
I'm going to be cosplaying that tomorrow.
Okay, got you. I'm helping her glue the nerds and shit to the fucking onesie.
But that's going to drop tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern time. Again, I want to shout out the channel members, including Nornrad, who joined this morning. Thank you so much, Nornrad. Let me take down the banner. It's blocking. But big shout out to the channel members. Thank you all. I really appreciate you guys helping me help other people. It's awesome. I really appreciate it.
She kind of looked like Nancy Sinatra in that picture.
Kind of, yeah. But I wanted to say 1063 Comics is the name of Shane's channel. Please go subscribe and follow him. He just hit 5,000 subscribers. That's huge. So congratulations to Shane. He is one of those people that always supporting others in the community. So please go subscribe to 1063 Comics and Vogs. If you're not subscribed to Vogs, Vogs came through and hung out with us from work this morning. I really appreciate him for coming through. So go follow WVOGS18 on Instagram and YouTube. Vogs is a good dude, and he's always joining us on different live streams. He loves Jenny Friesen. The man loves Rogue. But he was the winner of.
I forgot one of my shows. I got so many shows I can't keep track of them.
You do got a lot of shows, dude.
Me and my friend Crazy Hungarian are doing a movie review show Mondays at noon Eastern every Monday, and we just did our first video. It was we reviewed the Andy Sedaris Skinamax Classic Hard Ticket to Hawaii.
I fucking love Amy Sedaris. Dude, she did Strangers with Candy.
No, Andy Sedaris.
So fucking funny.
Andy Sedaris.
Oh, Andy. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He did a lot of the,
Andy Sudeikis.
It's just deflated.
It's not that guy.
I forgot my own show, y'all.
Director, I'm sorry.
I forgot
but
my
anyway,
own show. Friday night,
next week
11 p.m. Eastern time. I forgot about my own show. It's my damn live stream, and I forgot.
So, question about that.
Friday night at 9 p.m. Eastern time, I'll be with Fable over on his channel. So catch me at 9 p.m. Eastern time with the PCP Army Bad Batch at 9 p.m. Eastern at One Collection Down. Then after that, over here on my channel and Razor's channel, I think we're sharing it out to Razor's channel as well. But it's going to be Comics After Hours. We're going at 11 p.m. Eastern time. It's going to be more naughty stuff. It's going to be some pinup stuff, some new, some old.
You
Come
got
join us 11 p.m. Eastern time.
Ready, right, Scotty? You got the sticky notes ready?
I've got the sticky notes ready to go.
You got to get different sizes too, man.
Can you get little hearts or
big
something?
ones.
Like little hearts?
But yeah, that's I wanted to mention that. But yeah, that's anybody got anything else they want to add before we wrap it up?
Happy face stickers, maybe? Happy face stickers?
If you're a toy fan, Toylanta is coming at the end of March. If you guys want a big toy convention, I'll be there at the end of March. Toylanta, we'll have Mythic Legions, Savage Crucible, some other special guests, not just vendors. It's a whole new venue too, so it's a lot bigger than it used to be. So, ToyCon, just big toy, everything. It's really awesome. I went for the past couple years.
Hell yeah. Sounds
The
cool.
only thing I would
Well,
say
thanks,
to end
everybody.
is when the going gets weird, the weird turn pro.
Boom. We'll end on that, and I'll end it with some Biggie Shack.
I'd
Later,
say that
y'all.
one is a banger, man. It's a real certified banger, dude.